Yo, yo, yo. Everybody doing today, and welcome back to the No Tilt League Day 2 Group B. If you guys were here for Group A yesterday or Group B Day 1 on Sunday, make sure you guys definitely check those out if you have not. It was last Saturday, or should I say this Saturday and Sunday and yesterday as well. So guys, definitely check them out. They're on the VODs on the YouTube channel, No Tilt GG. If you guys are here, welcome everybody. Follow No Tilt, the entire No Tilt League, at No Tilt GG on Twitter. This is only presented on YouTube Gaming, and I'm excited for the matches today. Yesterday we had some crazy matches. A lot of matches went to 2-1, which means they went through the 2v2 and the King of the Hill in the elimination 1v1 best of 3. But let's take a quick look at the overview of the No Tilt League. There's going to be 16 teams, 2 groups of 8, home and away round robin format. The bottom team from each group will go to regulations. The schedule: regular season is from May 16th to July 1st, playoffs are July 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Match format is set 1, 2v2 with bans, best of 3, set 2, King of the Hill, no bans, best of 5, and then set 3 is going to be a 1v1 with bans, and that will determine the winner if necessary. The playoff format for the No Tilt League is a double elimination bracket. The final winner of the losers bracket versus the winner of the winners bracket. The winner of the losers bracket must win twice in order to become the champion of the No Tilt League. Let's take a quick look at Group A here, or should I say this should be actually Group B. This is Group B standings, not Group A standings. And we have INTZ, LA Esports, TL Academy. Yo, look at how fast these admins are. Yo, A plus on the speed there. Group B, INTZ, LA Esports, Team Liquid Academy, S2V Esports are all currently 1-0. Ace, Cream Academy, Ion Gaming is 0-1. But the first game and the first matchup of today is going to be SV versus INT. Let's look at S2V Esports right here. S2V Esports is throwing out Ishmael, Ake, Wolfschaka, Trainer Aiden, Antonio 190, Red Mortar. I wonder if that guy plays Mortar. I mean, everything says yes. And then Joker as the coach. Let's take a quick look at the opposition here. Ooh, a little bit of freeze. A little bit of a freeze here. So we're just gonna go to my sexy face as they work out the technical difficulties right there on the clean feed. Just a little bit of lag on that side. No big deal here. But guys, we're gonna go back over here. They got it all sorted out. INTZ, the Ice, Dermov, Ish, Io Shihi, Chief Keef, Thunderstruck, oh yeah, and Pedro. So guys, that is going to be the matchup, INTZ versus S2V Esports. Really excited to see this matchup go down. Not muted today, so you guys can't troll me in the chat. I'm surprised nobody trolled me in the chat. Honestly, my hair is all over the place. I just came from farming outside. I don't know if you guys noticed. I'm actually like tan. It's all right. Don't worry. It's the lighting. It's the lighting that makes me look more pale. I got to put on my... Don't worry, I'm not, don't worry. We're not going to put on an LED light, even though I have like 2 of them to make myself look better, because this isn't about me. This is about the players in the No Tilt League, pretty much the semi-professional league of Clash Royale. It's where the best players are going to be playing in order to get into the CRL. Really, really awesome tournament and league that they got going on, guys. It is every single Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm almost running out of fingers of how many days of the week the No Tilt League is going to be at you. Tuesdays and Thursdays start at 2 p.m. Eastern time, and then Wednesdays and Fridays are live at 4 p.m. Eastern. 1 p.m. Pacific. Tuesdays and Thursdays will be at 11 a.m. Pacific time. Grab a cup of coffee, grab a snack of your choice, some popcorn, because these are going to be some great matchups today. At the end of the day, we're going to see the best teams brawl it out, and we're going to see what the standings are going to be after it is over. But without further ado, let's get into game number 1 of the 2v2. Tornado and Baby Dragon are banned in this 2v2 matchup. Thunderstruck and oh yeah are going out for INTZ, and OK and Ishmael are going out for S2V Esports. Looks like we got a balloon cycle coming out here for the bottom team, S2V. Tornado is banned, so you don't have to worry about that. Raged Up from the Lumberjack balloon is just not going to connect on that right-hand side tower. Musketeer right-hand side. Just slowly pushing. Goblin cage down on the right-hand lane. Arrows are going to take care of that. Brawler taking care of the Mega Knight with the Musketeer, slowly waddling his way on the right-hand lane. Miners for both teams. Just getting up a little bit of damage here. Interesting Royal delivery on the right-hand side right there from Ishmael. Bats are going to get zapped down. Lumberjack still alive. Lumberjack. Oh, this is going to be a big push. The Lumberjack Road Recruit Musketeer Heal Spirit. Heal Spirit is going to heal all the way up on that Royal Recruit. Balloon not going to be able to connect to the tower, but that is okay. Musketeer doing a ton of work on the back end, taking that tower all the way down to 1370. A minute and 60 seconds left. Once again, another Lumberjack and another balloon played here on the right-hand lane. Arrows didn't really need to be played right there, but the balloon is still going to connect onto the tower. 2 shots later, that tower just got obliterated, or should I say bombed down, as the Musketeer takes a little bit of damage as well. Skeletons on the right-hand lane here, just trying to defend this entire push. Huge Royal delivery, clearing up the wall breakers and shutting down the Mega Knight's pressure. Musketeer in the back here with a Heal Spirit. Musketeer just chipping everything away as the Goblin Brawler is up as well. Great Heal Spirit hero to heal up the Musketeer in the poison. Lumberjack and Balloon now cycling on the left-hand lane. 24 seconds left. Amazing arrows here. And this is just going to look like a clean victory for S2V Esports, as I just do not see Thunderstruck and oh yeah breaking through in the next 10 seconds of this matchup. Royal delivery placed a little bit too early here, but nevertheless, with 4 seconds left, it is just not going to be enough time. GG, well played, as S2V picking up game number 1. Oh, I didn't Google that, John. I was supposed to Google it, but unfortunately I didn't. We actually have real-time interactions today with the chat. Everything got fixed out, so we have about 3 seconds in between me and you. Royal API. Post-game stats. So as you can see, Ishmael and OK pretty much just throwing out these balloons. Only 1 freeze needed to be played. It really wasn't that important. The Lumberjacks and the Rage just got the job done, getting those balloons to the tower. INTZ, unfortunately, just was not able to do enough there. The Mega Knights, the Wall Breakers, the Mini P.E.K.K.A., the Miners, they just were never able to connect to the tower. Wall Breakers played 5 times, didn't even come close to connecting to the tower. Well played right there from S2V Esports, picking up the victory. So how's everybody doing today, though? Everybody's having a good day? Today is Wednesday, right? Ooh, I had a rough day. Well, I shouldn't say I had a rough day. Started off the day at around 7 o'clock, went to fix up some things, and then went to work a little bit, and then got back here. My plants are doing phenomenal, by the way. Thank you for asking. Then again, I don't even know if I told you guys. I grow plants for a living, pretty much. And they're growing pretty nicely. They're already about an inch and a half long. They're some long boys. They're pretty good. By the way, code and chat in the shop. Use it. All right, here we go. We have a heal spirit right-hand side. Dark Goblin's going to pick up everything. Arrows. Ooh, arrows, unfortunately, gonna take 3 darts to the face as the arrows miss. Heal spirit, right-hand lane. Gonna do a little bit of healing on a whole lot of nothing. Lumberjack is gonna die here, but it's gonna rage up the balloon. It did not get it in time. Ooh, balloon not gonna do enough. Boom shakalaka, right-hand lane is gonna get Goblin Brawler, Goblin Cage down. By the way, guys, there are some stats that we've been cooking up from the No-Tilt League, and right now the most used card in the No-Tilt League has been the Goblin Brawler, or should I say the Goblin Cage. Oh, no, the balloon connects and Thunderstruck has just struck that tower. Balloon coming down and oh yeah, taking a nice chunk on that right-hand side. Beautifully played as the balloon connects. Where am I from? I am from New York, Will. All right, here it is. Miner and Dark Goblin right-hand lane. Dark Goblin is going to take care of business here, but the Lumberjack and the Balloon pushing on the right-hand side. Miner coming out on the right, just not... I mean, that Miner needed to be played onto the Musketeer. I mean, yeah, I know they wanted to get a little bit of damage, but the Musketeer is now full life pushing. This is going to be a big push on the right-hand lane. Musketeer still alive, pretty healthy. Fireball coming down right-hand lane. Gonna take care of that tower, no big deal. And just like that, they are in trouble. I know they tried to get a little bit of chip damage off with that Miner, but here's the difference. The difference in this game is freezes are gonna come down. Heal Spirit's gonna come in here, healing everything up, but the Rage Balloon gonna get pulled by the Goblin Cage. The Goblins are absolutely taking over this game once again. Another Miner, another Lumberjack, and another Balloon right-hand side here. Balloon is actually gonna get raged up. It's gonna connect to the tower. No, it is not. Good defense once again by Thunderstruck, and oh yeah. Musketeer clearing out everything. Lumberjack is just raging up this balloon, trying to make something happen here. Not gonna be enough. 597 is remaining. Muskie, double Muskie! Ooh, single Muskie, just not enough onto the tower. Good giant snowball to displace. 360 left onto the tower, just not enough. And just like that, oh yeah, and Thunderstruck are gonna take game number 2 of the 2v2. What up, Brawl Ninja? How's it going? How's it going, everybody? Hope everybody is having a good day today. Ooh, you're lagging a little bit, John. It's all right. It's all right. Well, you'll recover. You'll recover. You might have to put it on a little bit 720. Here we go. Post-game stats. Look at that. Thunderstruck didn't even need to drop a balloon. Oh, yeah. Had one balloon connect to the tower, and that is all they needed. That is all she wrote. As one balloon took care of that entire tower almost, as they were just able to cycle it down after that. Well played right there by Thunderstruck, and oh, yeah, getting that balloon to the tower. GG, well played, and they're going to pick up game number 2. We're now going to go into the third game of the 2v2 action. After the 2v2 action, there will always be a King of the Hill format where they choose 3 of their players on their team, match them up versus each other, and pretty much as long as you win, you stay on until a team loses 3 players on their team. Then they are eliminated and lose the King of the Hill. But 2v2, game number 3. A very, very crucial set here, the 2v2. Usually people who win the 2v2 set have been winning in the No-Tilt League. This is probably going to be a trend throughout the entire No-Tilt League, so the 2v2 is very, very important. All right, here we go. Firecracker, the giant skeleton. Not the small skeleton, the giant skeleton. Firecracker still alive, a giant skeleton plundering down everything onto that left-hand lane. Beautifully played. This is a flying machine heard all around the world. Flying machine's gonna take out that, gonna take out the cage, gonna take out the brawler, might even take out the firecracker as well here. No, not gonna be able to take out the firecracker as it dies just in time. Lava Hound, Mini P.E.K.K.A left-hand lane here. Firecracker is just going to do whatever it can do onto the right-hand side. Going to activate the King Tower. Now, that's the unfortunate thing about Firecrackers in a 2v2. It pretty much always activates the King Tower if you just leave it and let it be. Oh, no, the Goblin Bomb is going to blow up the Goblin. Oh, no. Royal Giant, let's count it. 2 shots onto the tower. Can it get a third magical third bullet? Left-hand side. Fireball comes down, just take out that Firecracker, but there's so much damage onto the left-hand side. 2 guards do a little bit of value as Giant Skeleton Bomb once again does a little bit more damage. Royal Giant gonna get off a shot onto the tower. The bats are still alive. Bats are gonna get taken down here. 11:34 left onto this left-hand side. Beautifully played so far by Thunderstruck, and oh yeah. How do bans work? Can you explain? Sometimes I saw there is no ban. Yes. So in the 2v2 and the 1v1, there are bans, but in the King of the Hill format, in the middle, on the second set, as you can see here, there's no bans throughout that King of the Hill format. When anybody bans a card, it is completely banned for the match. So you will not see any baby dragons or tornadoes from either teams. Nightwitch left. Nightwitch right-hand side. Lumberjack not going to get too much value at all onto this left-hand lane, and this E-Dragon is absolutely taking care of business on the right and to the left-hand side. Lagluski coming down. Beautiful E-Wizard, and this E-Wizard heard around the world. It's just still alive. Here comes the Earthquake just to try to get a little bit of value here. Oh, Royal Giant getting healed up from the Heal Spirit, and this is going to be a huge push. Left-hand side, we got the Brawler, we got the Dog Prince, we got the Mega Mini, we got the Flying Machine, and the Lava Hound. Left-hand side, Miner coming in as well in the backhand. There are the guards to easily be able to chunk it down. He knew that they had to be played there. There was no other way that they could have been played. Flying Machine is contacting onto the tower, but it's going to be GG. Well played. Thunderstruck, and oh yeah, taking down that left-hand side tower with the points. GG, well played right there. INTZ picking up the win in the 2v2. Post-game stats provided by Royale API. As you can see, Lava Hounds, 3 Lava Hounds were played by Ishmael, and OK just never was able to get enough value onto the tower as the Giant Skeletons kept on clearing out everything with their death damage bombs. Thunderstruck, and oh yeah, just kept cycling. The Royal Giants just kept on marching in. Was able to get enough damage onto that tower to take it down. Well played right there from Thunderstruck, and oh yeah. Bro! Commentary is hype. I mean, that's what I'm known for. That's what I'm known for. Thank you, Harris. Much appreciated. You know who I remind myself of, Key Harris? I remind myself of the legendary Enchantant from the CCGS Clash Royale days. That's who I remind myself of, Key Harris. That reminds me. I'm in chat. Hey, I didn't even know that. What do you know? Code and chatting in the shop, boys. We can spell it out for you. ENCHATIN. Got him. And chatting, where did he go, man? Where did he go? Hey, we back! There's no G, though. There's no G. When you're putting it in the shop, there's no G. And there's no N. All right, here we go. King of the Hill. INTZ versus S2V Esports. Here is a bar barrel onto the left-hand lane. Going to do a little bit of damage to this miner and slowly waddle his way onto the right-hand side. E-Wizard is going to be played here from Oki. And the slow dance begins as both teams try to figure out a counter to their opponent. John, I literally just had a my heart literally just went out of my chest for about 4 seconds. Oh, about 2 seconds there. I literally made sure that will never happen again. Can't be doing that, John. Don't be crying wolf. Dark Prince clearing out everything onto the right-hand lane. Miner getting a little bit of chip off onto the tower. 20-30 left onto the right-hand side. Cannon cart, right-hand lane here, just waddling around. Oh, the Prince from the other side of the river takes care of that Magic Archer, and just like that, I mean, that could have been a little bit of damage from the Magic Archer, but it just got absolutely obliterated. Unfortunately, this Giant has to get through a Hunter, has to get through a Cannon Cart, has to get through a Giant Skeleton. I don't see how it does that. Hunter, right-hand lane is just going to clear this up as the Giant Skeleton is going to die and blow up everything in the backhand side. This is not looking good for the Giant player on a Chief Keef. As this, look at this, ready? Boom! Later, as the Royal Piglets come on the right-hand side and on the left-hand lane. A little bit of damage onto the left-hand side here. Hunter gonna get, no, not gonna be able to get off the shot here as he throws out a Miner. Right-hand side, Cannon Cart is gonna clear out that Heal Spirit. Gets a little bit of damage onto the right-hand lane, and okay, throwing down the Giant once again to Cycle. Trying to get a play with this Giant, but it's just never really gonna get any value whatsoever. He kind of needs to try to shake and bake, but it's just not enough. Cannon Cart not gonna get too much value here. Magic Archer doing a little bit of geometry, taking down the E-Wizard a little bit, as there is a Prince and another Prince onto the left-hand side, another one, and this is a lot of damage by the Dark Prince. Left-hand side, and this was the shake and bake that we were talking about earlier. A lot of damage onto the left-hand lane, and he's grooving. He now knows what he's got to do. Magic Archer Geometry class is in session as he clears out of that E-Wizard. E-Wizard taking out one Royal Hog and a Magic Archer, but the Magic Archer might have the last laugh here as it clears out the E-Wizard, and the tower will just finish it off before it is able to get a shot off. 584 life left onto the right-hand side. Here comes a Giant. Left-hand side, here's the Giant Skeleton to counter it. We might see a Hunter as well. There it is. Hunter unfortunately misplayed a little bit as it's going to get displaced as a little bit of Giant damage onto the right-hand lane. Double Princes. Right-hand side just trying to get damage onto the tower. That is going to get blown up. Here it is. Good Heal Spear. But oh, the Prince double Prince onto the tower Miner. There it is. Later to the tower, and just like that, he okayed him onto the right-hand side. Chief Keef just should take out the Chief on his name after that one, because his Chief left the building. S2V OK steals one in game number 1 of the King of the Hill. Ah, well played right there. The bamboo sandwich. Well played right there. Well played by OK as he is able to steal one right here in game number 1 of the King of the Hill. Hey, Shan, what's up? Oh, what's up, Justin Sal? How's it going, my man? I was just talking to you on Twitter last night, was it? Man almost blew out his brain cells saying double Prince. Oh, man. I mean, you're not wrong, Calio. You know, I mean, well played right here. Post-game stats powered by the Royal API. The double Princes. I mean, you knew he had the shake and bake. He had to throw the Giant S-Fodder on one hand lane, throw the double Princes on the other hand side with the Miner, get the value. You're going to clear out the Barbarian. You're going to clear out the Heal Spirit. You're then just going to pretty much, if you're able to connect to the tower, take that tower down instantly. Perfectly played right there from OK, as Team INTZ is going to be figuring out who they're going to throw out next in the King of the Hill. If S2V Esports continues this win, they will be on their way, as they need this, as INTZ did win the 2v2. By the way, guys, this is how the No Tilt League is set up. If you win the 2v2 and the King of the Hill sets, you are the champion. If you lose the 2v2, come back and win the King of the Hill. We will then go into the final set, the 1v1 set, where bans will once again be in play. Bans are in the 2v2 and in the 1v1 sets, not in the King of the Hill. Alright, here we go. Baby Dragon right-hand side. The story yesterday was Baby Dragon spitting on towers, and that is the same story today. Baby Dragon gets a lot of damage onto the right-hand side. Okay. going against the People's Champion, Al Shihi. 2-0 already. The chat trying to troll me all day. I am 100% sure I'm not muted. Hog Rider hitting the left-hand lane. And there it is. The big boy goal. On to the right-hand side. Log to cycle left-hand side. Ayao Shihi. Can he defend his golem push? And he probably will. Single elixir golems really aren't that difficult to defend. He only was up a little bit of elixir, but he did have to waste the logs. He's about up 3.5, 4 elixir when it was all said and done. Beautifully played Knight and Spear Goblins here. Bats as well after the Knight took the aggro of the Baby Dragon. Good amount of pressure here. Good amount of value as the big boy bomb. Not going to really be able to get too much value here, but the Princess Tower was able to clear it out. Another Golem is going to get cycled all the way in the backhand side, and now Shihi needs to drop a Hog Rider the moment that happens to take the left. Spear Goblins, left-hand side. There it is. Golem is going to be slowly put out here. There's going to be no Hog because he needs that elixir on the defense. Bats on the left-hand side will clear out this Mega Minion. Night Witch with a Golem, right-hand lane. Hog Rider coming out, left-hand side, going to go for the tower. Probably take the tower here. Nothing that he can really do. Tornado Aficionado making good work of this. A lot of elixir was just used right there. Bomb Tower getting a little bit of value. Lightning Rooski coming down, right-hand lane. Golem is going to connect to the tower. Ayao Shihi in a lot of trouble. Hog Rider down, left-hand side is going to probably take the left-hand side tower, even though the Tornado is in cycle. But this might be tower for tower. OK is very, very happy with a tower for tower trade being a Golem player. A little bit of an overcommitment here with the Night Witch onto the right-hand lane, but that is okay. Just tried to get out a little bit more pressure onto this right-hand side tower. Spear Goblins and a Knight, right-hand side. Hog Rider coming down as well. Probably will get tornadoed here and die. There it is. The Tornado's coming down. No damage onto the tower there from the Hog Rider. Earthquake did a little bit, but didn't do enough. Another Golem down this time out in the corner pocket, and it's going to get value like you better believe. There is a Bomb Tower just to try to get the death damage on the Bomb Tower as well to get the explosion and do a ton of damage. Night Witch kind of gets exploded there by the Bomb Tower. Didn't really get any value whatsoever as the Hog Rider comes down onto the right-hand side for Ayao Shihi. There's going to be a Tornado. Hog Rider is still going to get a smack onto the tower, and that is a huge value. He is now ahead by a little bit from that play. Spear Goblins on the right-hand lane are going to go out and take care of this Mega Minion. There's the bar battle, but guess what? You can't be going for the triple. Shoo, log kind of just a cycle here as he's going to throw bats into the backhand lane. There is the last Golem that's going to be played in this game, but there is a Knight and a Hog Rider right-hand side with Spear Goblins. He's going for the damage here, and there it is. Hog Rider's going to get a lot of damage off onto the tower, and this is a lot. Here it is. One more shot onto the tower. That is okay. That's 602. All he's got to do is defend. Log coming in onto the right-hand lane. This is going to be the game. Can he defend this Golem? That is the million-dollar question. Baby Dragon locks on to the Bomb Tower. The bats are going to come out and clear out the Baby Dragon. A Royal delivery coming out here as the Spear Goblins are making quick work. Another Hog Rider right-hand lane. Got a Tornado. This Hog Rider to the King Tower. There it is. Beautifully played, but the Hog Rider still will get one shot off. Is it going to get off the second? No, it was not. Huge defense here for Ayao Shihi as there's 26 seconds left into the game. Bar Barrel is not going to connect to the tower. 100 later. Earthquake log right-hand lane. Ayao Shihi taking the victory in game number 2 at a King of the Hill. So much was going on in that game that it is actually crazy. Oki versus Ayao Shihi. The Spear Goblins were the MVPs. The cycle was crazy. The defense was absolutely insane with the Bomb Tower, with the Royal delivery. The Hog Riders kept on Hog Ridering in. The Earthquakes kept coming. And there was just nothing OK can do. Well played right there from Ayao Shihi. Well played right there. Well played. He used to be part of Team Hashtag. I don't know if anybody remembers this, but he used to be part of Team Hashtag. People's Champion. I also used to run Team Hashtag. With Hashtag. Alright, here we go. Boom, connecting onto the tower here right away from ILC. Bomb tower is just, that's not a very amazing bomb tower, as this Royal Giant is going to get a royal amount of damage. Log coming in, left-hand lane, grab and roll, doing a ton of damage on to that right-hand lane. One core skeletons are getting a lot of value. Take them to the bank, take them to the coins, take them to the value nation, as the one core skeletons made a lot of plays right there. But here comes another Royal Giant left-hand side. How many times are we going to see this? No elixir for it to be able to defend, as the Royal Giant is just going shot after shot. 298 left onto the left-hand side tower, and just like that, Trainer Aiden taking care of business. All right, here we go. There is a miner coming out onto the right-hand lane. This balloon might actually connect to the tower. There really is just no answer. Oh, the bats, unfortunately, did not get taken out by that giant snowball. I believe only one bat actually got cleared out there. Oh, man, just 1 second too late, as that's a big yikes from ILC. There's going to be another balloon down onto this right-hand lane here. There's going to be a Goblin Cage is going to take care of business. Miner on the front-hand side, going to get a little bit of chip damage here. Here comes a beautiful giant snowball, as that's going to be a lot of damage onto the right-hand lane. Goblin Brawler is going to get taken out. The Royal Giant is just trying to get a little bit of value onto this right-hand lane. Good play here, but it's not going to be good enough, as 1376 is still remaining onto the tower. Firecracker taking down that right-hand side, in essence, for free. Miner trying to clear out this tower, and there it will. Miner will be able to clear this tower out, no problem. 1376 still left onto the right-hand lane, and there's going to be a Royal Giant in the corner pocket, but that is not a great Royal Giant, as the log is going to come out. Is the Royal Giant even going to be able to connect to the tower? No, it is not. Beautiful displacement right there. Musketeer onto the left-hand lane. I'm expecting an Ice Golem and a balloon to follow it, if he is able to cycle that in time. Miner coming down onto the left-hand lane, and beautifully played. One core skeletons. Firecracker still alive, and it's just going to continue to get value over and over again onto the left-hand lane, but there's going to be one connection from the balloon. Another giant of the royal variety, just going to be very, very, very good. And that's it. I think that's game. I think that might be it. One more shot. No, not going to be the last shot. He's going to cycle back as fast as he possibly can to a balloon, but he's going to cycle back to an RG faster than that. RG down. GG. Well played. Trainer Aiden going to pick up game number 2 at King of the Hill. Woo! Well played right there. Trainer Aiden versus Ayao Shihi. Good play right there. Royal Giants kept on flowing in the middle of the map. On the corner pocket, it was just really hard to deal with the quick cycle. I mean, you had a Heal Spirit, one Claw Skeletons, Bat, and Firecracker. The cycle was just too much to deal with, as Ayoshihi unfortunately just was not able to connect with that early balloon that maybe could have been the difference. He could have taken down that right-hand side tower a lot sooner, and maybe would have been able to make a play on that left-hand side. But nevertheless, Trainer Aiden is going to take that victory for S2V, and they are one win away. They are away from moving on to the 1v1 set in this match. Alright, here we go. Goblin Giant down onto the left-hand lane. E-Wizard and Barbarrel going to make quick work of the Goblin Giant onto the left-hand side here. Musketeer is going to come out, and it's going to clear out the Barbarian and the Electro Wizard behind it. Giant Snowball and Ice Spirit just connecting here as the slow cycle begins. Inferno Dragon. Oh, Mini P.E.K.K.A. Unfortunately didn't eat its pancakes this morning as he just was not able to get his sword up and be able to smack the tower. There is a Heal Spirit left-hand lane once again, just doing a little bit of chip damage onto the left-hand side. Giant Snowball coming out, doing a little bit. As there is a Sparky on the left-hand side. Sparky gonna do a little bit of work here to the Mega Knight. Is it going to be able to connect to the tower area? Dun, 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 dun. Sparky not going to be able to connect. Oh my goodness! Sparky's raged up on the left-hand side. Ooh. Can we get some claps in the chat for the Bandit? The FaZe Ruski of the Bandit. The pancakes have been played onto the left-hand side here. Let's see if he's going to get a little bit extra value today. No, he is not. Sparky not going to be able to connect in time as the Ram Rider takes a chunk out of that left-hand side tower. Goblin Giant, left-hand lane here. Just slowly waddling away. Mega Knight and Inferno Dragon, left-hand side. Poison is going to come down as well, but the Sparky is actually going to get away from that poison with the Sparky Blast. It will survive. Rage coming out. Ooh, takes care of business on that E-Wizard. Sparky still alive here. Mini P.E.K.K.A. is going to tank aggro on the tower. Oh, baby, Rage Mini P.E.K.K.A. Pancakes have been delivered this time as the Mini P.E.K.K.A. MVP from Oh Yeah has taken down that tower. And Oh Yeah is going to bring it to the final game of King of the Hill, where we got Wolfstalker versus Oh Yeah in our final King of the Hill match. Great game so far, Lay. I must say, very, very good games by INTZ and S2V Esports. If Oh Yeah is able to clear this out, he will be able to secure the match point for INTZ. If Wolfstalker is able to clear it out for S2V Esports, he will then push it to a 1v1. Man, it is beautiful outside. I'm just like looking outside right now and just mesmerized at how beautiful it looks. It looks as beautiful as my imaginary girlfriend. Did I say that out loud? All right, King of the Hill. Wolfstalker versus Oh Yeah. All right, here it is. There's going to be a skeleton barrel on the left-hand side. Gonna not do anything here as the bomb tower clears it out. Bats right-hand lane are going to get cleared out here from the Giant Snowball. Double Knights onto the right-hand lane here are going to clear each other out. Cali's where it's at. I live in New York. I live where all the buildings are. But then again, I mean, I own a farm, so, I mean, there's that. All right, here it is. Skeleton barrel left-hand side. Hog Rider and Musketeer coming out here. Just trying to get a little bit of value here. Not going to be able to connect to the tower, but the Earthquake does do a little bit of chip damage. Musketeer might actually connect as the bomb tower dies. Musketeer gets one shot off onto the tower, but does get logged down. Looks like we got a little bit of minor chip from Oh Yeah, a little bit of quick cycle. Wolfstalker has a Hog Rider combination. I know, right? I should have one, Harris. Hog Rider and Musketeer, right-hand side. Gonna get cleared out here. I don't know, what did I get you on? Things are going so fast here. Here comes a Miner and a Bats onto the left-hand side here. Bats. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, Giant Snowball has to come out to clear out the Bats. Good defense here from Wolfstalker. Here comes a Hog Rider right-hand side. Trying to get value onto the tower, and there it is. One shot. 1 kill. All right, here is Musketeer with a Knight onto the right-hand lane. Gonna get cleared out here. Bats onto the right-hand side, or gonna get cleared out by this giant snowball. Musketeer is just gonna die. But here it is, Hog Rider versus Skeleton Barrel. Who's gonna win? Who came first, the Hog Rider or the Barrel? Looks like the Barrel as it connects to the tower. Log has to come down, right-hand lane, but still good damage on OES tower. Woshtaka in a very commanding position in this game. Musketeer down onto the left-hand lane. Poison's going to come out, going to take care of business. Hog Rider coming in, and it's going to get one shot onto the tower. Bat's going to make quick work of it. Not going to be able to get down to that second shot onto that right-hand side tower. Oh, yeah. Trying to figure out how to push this left-hand side lane so that Woshtaka has to continue to send more and more defense that way and not be able to keep on sending these relentless hogs onto the right-hand lane. But once again, another Hog Rider coming in hot. Earthquake coming down, bomb tower as well, but this Hog Rider still might be able to connect to the tower. No, not going to be able to connect to the tower. That log was a little bit greedy as he did not need 1181 onto the right-hand lane. Here comes Skeleton Barrel and Bats right-hand side. The bomb tower is going to make quick work of that, but the Knight comes back a little bit. Spear Goblin's trying to make work of this Knight. 869, 785 left onto the right-hand lane tower. Hog Rider is not going to be played here. Oh, there it is. Hog Rider jumping over the river into the woods to grandmother's house we came, as that Hog Rider did not take that log seriously. 1097 onto the right-hand lane. Here comes the huge push. Miner coming in on the backhand lane, and it's going to connect to the tower. Skeletons are going to do a little bit of damage to this bomb tower, but just not enough. Poison coming down the right-hand lane, almost trying to even things up here and now. Another Hog Rider wants to get played, but a little bit of more commitment by the Knights and the Spear Goblins here. Right-hand side, bomb tower, not going to be able to get too much value. Here's the Hog Rider's going to go for the tower. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, missed the log, and that's going to be GGWP, as Woshtaka is going to take the final game of the the King of the Hill, I guess you could say, and bring it to a 1v1 match. And now both teams are going to take a quick break, and they're going to choose their 1v1 player to be thrown out in the final set of this matchup. Do I have an only fans account? No, I do not. I know. I should do that. I should do that. KFC stat. I should have one. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I could do like the 12 days of casting the No Tilt League. In chatting started with a lot of hair, and then it kept growing because his barber wasn't open. All right, Hog Riders relentlessly flowed from Woshtaka, was able to get connections onto the tower. A couple of missed logs there by, oh yeah, the Earthquakes were cycling as well, and was just able to take down that tower on the right-hand side. What up, Mint? How's it going, man? You hooked me up with a Sprite Cranberry through PayPal, but Sprite Cranberries aren't right now, are they? Mohammed, there'll be none of those. Or will there be? Dun dun dun. How's it going, biker? It's Wolf Stocker, not Woshtaka. So you think it's Ayoshihi versus Woshtaka? Wolfstocker. Unfortunately not. That's why I said around Christmas time. I feel it. I feel it. Just call him Wolf. It's not as fun as Woshtaka. And oh yeah. I feel like if you can't have fun commentating, you just can't have fun. Does it really mean Wolf's daughter? Wow, did you guys hear that crack in my neck? Hold on, I can show you guys. I forgot, I have a camera. So I went like this, right? Like my neck was like... Oh, man. second. Let me get this going here. Bro, you have more chest hair than Austin Powers. How are you not married? Yeah, you know what? You know what? Kel Harris, you were 100% right on that. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're just not wrong. Hey, there we are. All right, so 1v1. Who do you think is coming out in this 1v1? That is the question that we want to know right here. In chat, and you look like Shrek in Shrek 2 when he becomes handsome Shrek. I mean, that's a comment that I can live by. Honestly, when I was reading that out loud, I kind of didn't want to continue reading it because I thought it was going to go downhill, but you brought it back. You brought it back. You brought it back. All right. I'm just getting ready to get into this 1v1. Love from India. Love you too. All right. Looks like a timeout must have been called by one of these teams as they are slowly waiting. There is timeouts that can be used by each team to slow down a match, especially when the momentum changes. Look at this music, though. You guys enjoyed this music? It's like you got a groove to it. You gotta be like, Oh, you're having a snack before he gets ready. You know what you need to do? Oh, you know what you need to do? You need to get some popcorn, get some coffee. I don't know why I keep saying coffee because A, I don't drink it. It's embedded into my mind for some reason. I have no idea why. By the way, do you guys drink coffee out of a plastic cup with a straw? Is that weird or is that just me? All right, here we go. We got Thunderstruck versus Wolfstarker coming out here. Wall breakers on this right and left hand side are going to get taken down. Do you mind saying how much wood could a woodchuck chuck, a woodchuck could chuck wood, a woodchuck could chuck all the wood if a woodchuck could chuck wood? What up, John? How's it going, my man? All right, here it is. Ice Golem and a Lumberjack on the left-hand lane. Do you think I get tongue-tied? Do you know how quick my voice moves? Like, if there was a mile per hour on how fast I could talk, it would be pretty fast. All right, here it is. Giant snowball down onto the left-hand lane. Is the balloon going to connect onto the tower? Just gets enough. It was like he was running to the kitchen for a midnight snack as he was able to connect to that tower. Is a balloon a guy or a girl? I don't even know because it's like a dead skeleton. You can't even really tell. But Goblin Giant left-hand side is going to clear out that miner, and the brawler is, what did I call it, a giant goblin? I don't even know. You know what? It looked like, it's a small goblin, right? It's a goblin brawler. Heal Spirit left-hand lane here is going to do a little bit of damage to the Spear Goblins, but it's not going to be able to take him down. Goblin Brawler does get a left-handed side punch. Guess what? It does more than the right-hand side. The more you know. Look at it. In-game. Just open it up. You can see. Left-handed punch of the Goblin Brawler does more than the right. Ice Golem down onto the left-hand side here. Gonna slowly push with the Lumberjack. Man's impressing us with new talents every day. Oof, I mean, that's a new talent for you to know, but I've had it for a while. Ooh, go INTZ in the chat. Biker. A little biased over here. Double wall breaker connection onto the right-hand lane as a balloon connects to that bomb tower. Going to damage. 703 left. Miner with the Spear Goblins. Left-hand lane. Log is coming down really far back. .56 seconds remain in this first game of the 1v1. Double wall breakers, left-hand lane. Giant Snowball going to make quick work of them. Goblin Cage down with an Ice Golem for the defense here. Is he going to be able to get down a Miner? He's looking like he's going to be pushing onto the right-hand lane here. Great Ice Golem from Thunderstruck as this Ice Golem ate its Wheaties. It's going to kill every single bat and take a little bit of damage off onto the Miner as well. Lumberjack, Goblin Brawler, and Balloon left-hand side. He needs to find a way to clear out these bats. Decent amount of damage onto the bats, but just not enough. Lumberjack actually connects to this tower. 2, 3. Ooh, and that's going to be the entire tower. 16 seconds left. Thunderstruck just needs to hold on as he has 11:20 left on his left-hand side tower. Poison coming down left-hand lane, just not going to be enough, as Thunderstruck is going to take game number 1 of the 1v1 and turn this into a game point for INTZ. Well played right there from Thunderstruck. All right, here we go. The post-game stats powered by Royale API. As you can see, Wolfstalker threw out a lot of wall breakers. Unfortunately, only 2 of them connected really strong onto that right-hand side tower. That was not the tower that he was working with, so it was kind of irrelevant damage. Thunderstruck was able to get down his lumberjacks, was able to do a little bit of damage with the balloon, and the last lumberjack was able to connect to the tower onto the left-hand lane, getting that extra pressure he needed. Well played right there from Thunderstruck. Had a little bit slower of a deck at his 3-0 instead of the 2-8 elixir cycle from Wolfstalker. Well played right there from Thunderstruck, as he was able to pick up the W. When you get a Sprite Cranberry, stop flexing so hard, World Challenge. We get it. I don't think he does have it, because it's only around Christmas time. But let me tell you something. Splash a Cran is how, you know, nobody heard that, right? Nobody heard that plateful. It's okay. All right, here we go. Thunderstruck versus Wolfstalker. Game number 2. Coming out. Nightwitch left-hand side is going to make quick work of that Dark Prince. There's going to be a Musketeer down onto the left-hand side as well. Giant Nightwitch left-hand lane here with the Graveyard. There's going to be a huge push from Wolfstalker. There's going to be a lot of DPS onto this tower. Dark Prince clearing out the skeletons one at a time. Skeletons ramping up onto the tower. The Laveries are on the tower. Giant's going to smack the tower as well. And that is going to be an entire tower right off the bat. Wolfstalker is going to be able to clear out that tower instantly with that Giant Nightwitch Graveyard combination. Well played right there. Giant coming down here from Thunderstruck, but it might be just a little bit too late as the Goblin Cage is down for Wolfstalker. He's got down his Musketeer and Dark Prince, and this defense is going to be very, very strong. Giant Graveyard, yes, it does have the matchup, but here it is. A lot of damage from the Dark Prince. Arrows are going to come down and clear out the Nightwitch and clear out the bats from the Nightwitch as well. Well played coming in from Thunderstruck, as he knows he is doomed in this match. I wish I could, like, throw confetti on the field. Guys, is the gameplay more HD today than it was yesterday? I feel like the gameplay is now 1080p. Yesterday, I feel like it wasn't 1080p. Am I seeing things differently? Did the no-tilt staff already fix that? Oh my goodness, MVP. My face is 1080p, bro? Oh my goodness. Don't tease me like that. Don't tease me like that. All right. Nightwitch, Dark Prince, Musketeer, left-hand lane. Musketeer going to clear out the Dark Prince as well. Musketeer, double Musketeer, left-hand lane here. Trying to get down a Graveyard on the right-hand side. Thunderstruck that is, but it is just not going to do enough. Beautifully played right here from Wolfstalker. He's going to get down a Giant, I would assume, in the corner pocket just to press here. Instead, he just disrespectful Graveyards. Giant does come down. But after the disrespectful Graveyard, and that's going to be GG right here. We're going to come down to the final game in this 1v1. The next match wins. Who is going to be able to win? Let me know in the chat if you guys think Thunderstruck or Wolf is going to win this. Thunder for Thunder, Wolf for Wolf. Who do you guys think in the chat is going to win? We see a lot of Wolves. We see a lot of Thunders. Wolf Thunder, Wolf Thunder. Oh, this is close. This is close. All right, as you guys can see, kind of similar decks here. Do you know what kind of similar decks means? It's the exact same deck. You guys were all thinking that the decks were different. Exactly the same deck, just Wolf Shaka was able to play it better. The daughter of Wolf will do it. Ooh, all right, all right. Wolf bringing the purple pain. Hey, purple pain. Purple. Oh, do I have a stain on this shirt? See, I forgot to change shirts. Woo! We forgot to change shirts, boys! And girls. Oh, man. That's right, you guys love me for my voice, not for what I wear. And chat purple. Absolutely. Ooh, a timeout must have been called here as both teams are kind of chilling. They're listening to the music. It's like... just building up his man musk? I mean, absolutely. That's what it's about. Your French teacher just gave you a new assignment, 75 questions that we have to answer by Monday. What am I going to use for French? I mean, when you go to Paris. All right, here we go. This is the final game of the 1v1. Whoever wins this is going to be victorious. Obviously, it's self-explanatory. Woshtaka actually logged his back instead of logging Thunderstruck's tower. If that's not BM, I don't know what else is. Interesting. All right, here we go. Bandit down onto the right-hand lane. He's going to phase into the Goblin Brawler, Lumberjack, and Goblin Brawler. Here it is, Ram Rider left-hand lane here, just going to come in, trying to connect onto the tower. Mega Knight is going to not jump in the air. Ram Rider, I mean, this Ram Rider heard around the world. It's going to connect to the tower. It's just a matter of time. Ram Rider is going to get the charge off and get another shot onto the tower, living forever as Thunderstruck absolutely strikes down that tower with that Ram Rider. 16:02 is left onto that tower. Wolfshock, as you can see, 5-2, 71 win percentage here. Thunderstruck only 1-1 in his 1v1s, but it's not going to matter. There's going to be a Lumberjack down onto the right-hand lane. Bandit's going to come down as well as an Infernal Drake. Ram Rider is coming out here just trying to slow down this balloon. Oh my goodness. The balloon was almost... that was the slowest balloon I've ever seen as the Inferno Dragon trying to make value onto this right-hand side. So we're not going to get too much as the giant snowball comes away. Unfortunately for Wolf... I'm just saying his name so bad, we're just going to stick it to Wolf, as Wolf not able to clear out anything onto this right-hand side tower. I don't know how he's going to connect with a balloon. Even a balloon raged up, just was not able to get any value. There's going to be another Ram Rider in the back of the entire base here. No. Oh, as he does get a connection onto that right-hand side as the Ram Rider was not played. But this is a huge amount of damage. He's got a Mega Knight. He's got a Bandit onto the tower and the E-Wizard. But a Lumberjack played here onto the right-hand lane. The Rage onto that tower is going to make quick work of the E-Wizard. Here's a Mega Knight and an Inferno Dragon onto that right-hand lane. There's going to be a Goblin Cage down as well. Heal Spirit coming out right-hand side. Mega Knight is going to go clobbering. Just not going to get enough value. Musketeer right-hand lane here. Here comes the last balloon, but there could be a Ram Rider played all the way in the back. This balloon ain't gonna go nowhere as the giant snowball tries to push it away, but look at how slow this balloon goes. Not even gonna be able to get death damage onto the tower. Ram Rider's gonna go right for the tower here, and that's gonna be GG. WP. Thunderstruck is going to be able to take down this game. Well played right here from Thunderstruck, and that's going to be INTZ with the victory. Well played right here, as the winners are INTZ, the Ice, Dermov, Ayoshihi, Chief Keef, Thunderstruck, and oh yeah, with Pedro as the coach, are going to be able to take that victory and are going to be able to move. I believe they are now 2-0 in Group B. So a very, very strong showing for them in Group number B. But guys, well played right there for INTZ. Gonna pick up the game. Thunderstruck was able to clutch it out in the 1v1. Well played to them, as we are just relaxing, getting ready for our next matchup of the day. But guys, a recap of that match was absolutely amazing gameplay from both teams. Let's just take a quick look real quick at the schedule for today. Let me get this going. I should probably get these things live on Little Cool Things. We're gonna watch it right now. Here it is. The next games are up, as we can see. Olimpo versus Cream Real Betis, Team Liquid versus LA, and then Ace versus Omega. See you guys in 5. the No Tilt League, presented only on YouTube Gaming. Guys, great first matchup of the day. Thunderstruck was able to clutch it out. Well played to him. But now we're going to have Olimpo versus Cream as our next matchup of the day. Super excited to see these teams duke it out. They had a good day one all the way on Sunday. Yes, this is Group 2. This is day 2, Group B. So guys, if you guys are missing any of the No Tilt action, we had games on Saturday and we had games on Sunday as well as yesterday. You can catch the No Tilt every single Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. But let's take a quick look at the Group B standings, especially after that last game was played. INTZ 2-0. Currently sitting in first place, we got LA Esports, TL Academy, S2V Esports, Ace, Cream, Ion, and Olimpo Squad. We're about to watch Olimpo Squad and CRB Academy. Cream Academy. So that's going to be a really good matchup. One team is going to be 1-1, and one team, unfortunately, is going to be 0-2 after that is over. But just taking a look at these, I'm excited to see Team Liquid Academy play. LA Esports, Ace, and Ion still are going to be left to go a little bit later on in the day. But we have Olimpo Squad versus Cream Real Betis. You're watching the No Tilt League, presented by YouTube Gaming. Here we go. Olimpo Squad is going to throw out Relo, Juan Dacox, TT, Lord Cass, Tano, and Tico. The coach, Kevko. Cream Real Betis Academy is throwing out Michifu, Pada Otakus, CRB Lich, Ak, Mastima, and Weekstu. El Tayson is the coach. You guys gotta stop saying mute. You guys gotta stop saying muted. Guys, you gotta stop trolling me with the muted. I can see the bar moving up and down. I'm definitely not muted. Stop with the troll. Stop with the troll. But guys, who do you think is gonna win this next matchup here? We got Olimpo Squad versus Cream Real Betis. I'm excited to see who's going to come out here. Cream definitely has a strong roster, but so does the Olimpo Squad. Not really sure who is going to be able to win this one. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think? You guys think Cream, or do you think the Olimpo Squad is going to come out and win this one? Cream? All right. All right. Why is this mouth moving? This chat is so troll. This chat is so troll. I don't believe it. Do not believe it. I like Cream. Made you feel OP. So fresh, so Cream. All right. Here we go. Game number 1 of the 2v2. Night Witch being thrown here onto the right-hand lane. We got TT and we got Relo onto the bottom right-hand side. We have Mostima and Michifu for Cream Real Betis. Baby Dragon right-hand lane here. Double Baby Dragon is just going to slowly clear out this Dark Prince on the right-hand lane. TT and Relo gonna make quick work of this Baby Dragon onto the right-hand lane. There's got a Golem and a Night Witch coming out here. Here comes a Night Witch with a Battle Healer and a Golem right-hand lane. Bomb Tower getting a little bit of value here. Wall Delivery coming out, clearing out the trash behind the Golem. Mega Man trying to get enough value onto the battle here, but just is not going to be able to break through. Usually in single elixir time, it's pretty hard for golems to break through and connect with towers, but this is 2v2. 2v2 is the land where anything can happen. Here's a Dark Prince Graveyard left-hand lane as a Golem and a Battle Healer is played onto this right-hand side. Goblin Cage isn't going to do anything as there is a ton of damage onto this left-hand side tower. Dark Prince is still alive as skeletons take that tower down to 864. Huge Golem push here. Right-hand lane with the Battle Healer Poison's going to come down and clear out the Musketeer. Night Witch is going to slowly push onto the right-hand lane and kind of chunk a little bit of damage onto this Mega Knight, but the Graveyard is going to come, well, I should say the freeze is going to come down for the Graveyard, but it's going to be 4 units on a defense. Interesting freeze right there. They're not going to have it on the offensive. Skeletons are going to come out from the Graveyard onto the left-hand lane here, just going to do a little bit of chip damage. Baby Dragon is going to get cleared out as well, as another Baby Dragon is cycled in the back for Cream. Unfortunately, this is just going to be a very, very slow-paced game, and it's just who's going to be able to connect. Is the Graveyard going to be able to connect, or is the Golem going to be able to connect? Here could be a freeze, but the Poison's going to come down on defense, knowing that they had freeze in rotation. Golem is going to go right for the Bomb Tower. The Poison is going to come down as well, getting a lot of value. The Royal Delivery is going to come down and kill everything onto this right-hand side. E-Wizard is going to make the play. By the way, guys, Day 1, the Electro Wizard actually had a 100% win rate in the No-Tilt League. The more you know. Here comes down a Graveyard and a Night Witch left-hand side here. Just trying to get a little bit of damage onto the tower. There is the freeze that we were talking about earlier. Huge giant snowball, as well as this tower is going to go all the way down to 713. Musketeer going to slowly push here, left-hand side, going to clear out this Lumberjack. Also going to go and take a little bit of damage off of the Baby Dragon and go for the Electro Dragon. Great chain damage from the Electro Dragon here, as the Baby Dragon isn't going to be able to clear down the Electric Dragon fast enough. Huge push here, everything at the bridge from Michiru and most team, and they're just not going to be able to get down another Golem, but here it is, a very, very aggressive Golem onto the right-hand lane. There's going to be a Graveyard to try to end the game on the left-hand side. Poison coming down on defense. Really good play here, as a Golem at the bridge may have been the answer. Here comes the Earthquake, right-hand lane. The Golem's going to explode onto the tower. No, just not going to be able to explode onto the tower. 50 seconds left. This game is not over yet. E-Wizard going to get a lot of value. Left-hand lane. There comes the freeze. Is the freeze going to be good enough? No. Poison on defense is going to clear out a lot of damage. Baby Dragon not going to be able to get enough value here. Got to be able to stop the Baby Dragon on the right-hand lane. There it is. GG. Well played. Rello. INTZ picking up the win. Well played right there from Rello and INTZ, as they were able to clear that out, pick up the first game, and just like that, Olimpo looking pretty good in the 2v2. So the Graveyard cycle was just too much for the Golem cycle to be able to handle. Just was never able to get a pretty decent Golem push alive and well over the river and to the woods. Not able to clear it out whatsoever. A little bit faster cycle here from TT and Rello, and they were able to take it home. Well played by the two, and they were able to easily win that game. I shouldn't even say easily, because it was a nail-biter for a little bit, but they were just able to defend the Golems one after another. As you guys can see, there are bans in the 2v2. Tornado and Giant Skeleton are banned. Alright, here we go. Giant Snowball, right-hand side, is going to clear out the Wall Breakers. Bats are going to clear out the E-Wizard. Dark Goblin clearing out the bats all the way on the left-hand lane. Mega Knight and Musketeer are not going to get in time, as the Dark Goblin gets a little bit of damage off here onto this left-hand lane. The Poison as well is going to sit and soak that Musketeer all the way down to 0 HP. Goblins gobble up the Miner, and just like that, TT and Rello are looking really good to start out this game. Death damage from the Skeleton Barrel is going to be good here, taking it down to 1709. Miner is going to come in a little bit too late. The Dark Goblin does get taken out, but the Wall Breakers are going to connect. Ooh, one Wall Breaker connects as the Royal Delivery clears out the other. Or did both connect there? That was really close. I couldn't really tell. Alright, here we go. Goblins down left-hand side. Going to get a little bit of chip onto the left-hand side tower. Miner coming in here once again with the Wall Breakers, but the Wall Breakers are going to go splat as the Mega Knight drops down onto the arena. Dark Goblin still alive here. And the Princess just getting a little bit of chip off onto the right-hand lane, but the Bat will take it out. no big deal here. Double wall breaker push once again, left-hand side, another Mega Knight down onto this left-hand lane, and this is just a huge Mega Knight combination. Bats coming out as well, and this is going to be a very, very, very good push left-hand lane. He was recipe, dropped him a boom, shot clock, it might be onto the tower. Oh my goodness, that's going to be a lot of damage onto the tower as the Mega Knight is absolutely destroying that tower. Miner left-hand side with the double wall breaker push. Double wall breakers are going to connect to the Inferno Tower. Not going to get too much value there. 33 seconds are remaining. Poison's coming down, probably just to cycle and to clear out a little bit more health onto that tower. Mega Knight dropping from the sky here. Left-hand lane is going to clear that out. No big deal. Miner, left-hand side. Goblins are going to come in here, and they are going to get logged down. Miner's going to get a lot of value here. Goblin Barrel. Oh, baby. Goblin Barrel is not going to be able to clear it out yet. He needs a poison. There it is. Poison's coming down. Is the Miner going to be able to clear it down in time? No, it is not. 4 seconds left, but the Fireball does clear it out. Here is the Skeleton Barrel and the Goblins getting off a ton of damage right away in overtime onto that right-hand side tower. Well played right there just to get it to overtime, but now Cream needs to figure out a way to stabilize as they are one loss away from losing this 2v2. Musketeer is clearing out the barrel. Also got to clear out all of the bats. Mega Knight clearing out the skeletons onto the right-hand lane. Poison coming down, clearing out the Musketeer. Inferno Dragon with the Mega Knight and the Muskie. Right-hand side, Log coming down as well. Log is going to clip down all of these goblins as well. Dark Aqua trying to get value here. It will get a ton of value as it stays alive. Princess is going to stay alive as well with a sliver of HP. A 1 HP Princess is probably the best unit in all of Clash Royale. Goblins coming out here trying to make value onto the tower. Not going to get any damage whatsoever. Beautifully played once again on the defense. Mega Knight's going to jump all the way back. Princess and Muskie are going to get cleared out here. Huge play with the wall breakers. Are the wall breakers going to be able to connect? No, they are not. The double Miner combination right-hand side is going to be good, doing a little bit of damage onto this right-hand side lane. Huge value here all over the place. Here comes the huge push. 44 seconds left. Got to get a good connection onto this right-hand side tower. Mega Knights are getting a lot of value, but the double connection with the barrels, that's going to be a lot of damage onto the right-hand lane. TT and Arello playing this absolutely phenomenally, but the wall breakers are coming in. Wall breakers are going to connect to the Inferno Tower. Miners trying to get damage onto this right-hand lane. 302 life remains onto the right-hand side. Fireball comes in, and not going to be good enough, and that's going to be GG. Well played, as it's just over 14 seconds left. The poison still only 30 life left onto the tower. Miners coming in, right-hand lane, not going to be enough, and that's going to be GG. Well played, as anything, any spell whatsoever can clear out this right-hand side tower. TT and Rello playing that great, as they are going to pick up the second game in the 2v2, and they are going to win the 2v2 matchup. So, set point goes over to TT and Rello, clearing it out 2-0. Nice little sweep right there from them, as we are going to get the next 3 players from each team and then get into the King of the Hill. But before that, let's look at the post-game stats presented by Royale API. Post-game stats are Goblin Barrels shooting all the way across the map. Bats coming out as well, left and right. Michifu and Mostima throwing down E-Wizards, throwing down Logs, throwing down Bats, just never enough. The main source of damage was the Miners. Unfortunately, they just were never able to really connect too heavily with the wall breakers. Every time they kind of played a wall breaker, there was an Inferno Tower down to soak all of that damage. Really well played right there from the Olimpo squad, as they're going to go up 1-0 into this match. Yeah, that princess lived forever. Who do you guys think is coming out for the King of the Hill for both of these teams? 3 players each. I mean, TT and Rello just played that phenomenally in the 2v2. All right, here we go. King of the Hill. King of the Hill is out. Baby Dragon, right-hand side, gonna go into this miner. Hey, what up, Koji? How's it going? Hey, Koji-san. Koji-san. In the building. Boom shakalaka onto the tower. Koji-san erupts onto the scene as the Mega Knight clobbers that tower all the way down to 1646 and then throws out a GG. Well played right off the bat. Bram versus OS Tano here. Look at that. He got the boom shakalaka right away. It's like Koji-san comes in and all of a sudden the Mega Knight connects onto the tower. Is it coincidence or is it a Koji-san? What does Koji-san mean? That's what I want to know. Does it mean anything? How did Koji-san get the name Koji-san? I remember I used to call Koji-san when I first met him. I was like, Koyan. And then I realized it was Koji-san. All right, miner down left-hand side here. Baby Dragon's going to make a mean... as the Musketeers slowly cross the bridge and fight. Blue Musketeer survives with 1 HP and a helmet and a half. Wall breakers. Right-hand laner just going to go right to the tower. 1828 as the Inferno Dragon emote comes in. Mega Knight being played here, but here comes the Graveyard. Huge push left-hand lane. Giant Snowball clearing out things as well. A lot of damage here from the Skeletons. Huge value Skeletons left-hand side as the miner comes in. Right-hand lane with the wall breakers, with the bats, and oh, wow. Beautifully played Goblin Brawler as he's going to be able to survive all this. Boom shakalaka as the tower gets plundered all the way down to 228. And just like that, Tano takes way too much damage right here, right now, right there. Fireball, poison, I mean left-hand side. Jeez, I'm calling poisons fireballs. This is a yikes. Oh no, Spaghetti-O. Miner comes in left-hand side. GG, well played. Fram and Cream gonna take game number 1. It's the name of an anime character. That is Koji-san's name. What anime? And why isn't your avatar that anime? But with like your face? Or is it? The less you know is the more you know. Batea Oticus picking up that win for Cream. Wall breakers and Mega Knights were just too much. The Mega Knights connecting onto the tower over and over again was just a huge yikes. Just no real answer to be able to defend. You know what I have to say to that, Koji? Oof. Oof. Alright, here we go. Spear Goblins left-hand side. There's going to be a little bit of dark Goblin pressure. When's next Team Liquid? I believe Team Liquid is, I want to say, next up. Alright. Knight on the left-hand side. Fram still going in versus Rello this time. So, did anybody notice Olimpo is the home of the four-letter names? They got Tico, Rello, and Tano. They all kind of rhyme too. I wonder if they did that on purpose. Interesting. I should be called Ench to get on Olimpo squad. Let's change name. In game. I still have a name change, so we could do it. All right, Goblin Brawler and Mega Minion right-hand side here are going to get cleared out. Spear Goblins are going to go on the offensive. Muskie is going to clear out everything. You guys are enjoying the No Tilt League. Smash a like on this video. Hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you'll be notified at all the No Tilt League action. No Tilt League is going to be running Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Tuesdays and Thursdays start at 2 p.m. Eastern. Wednesdays and Fridays start at 4 p.m. Eastern live. But you can always catch each and every single one of the VODs on YouTube on the No Tilt channel. Also, guys, follow us on Twitter at NoTiltG. I'm doing good, Al-Shihi. How are you doing? Good win today. Good win today. Good W today. You have to go soon? Oh, take it easy, John, if you have to go. Thanks for stopping by today. Much appreciated. Was that somebody who just asked if I'm on, I think that's what it was just said. The answer is no. Mega Mini left-hand lane. Trying to shake and bake to the tower. Hog Rider left-hand side trying to get some bacon. Earthquake coming down as well. Hog Rider getting off one shot, maybe two. Two shots, left-hand lane. 5 seconds are remaining. Spear Goblins left-hand side are going to clear out. The Dark Prince going to clear out. The Mega Minion World Delivery is going to come out as well. Trying to get value here. Earthquake and Hog Rider's just going to go right for the tower. It's going to ignore everything on its way. 327 life ready to go. And just like that, Fram making quick work of the Olimpo squad by himself. Bats all the way in the backhand side, just trying to clear out this graveyard as fast as humanly possible. 131 left to go. Hog Rider left-hand lane. Earthquake coming out as well. He doesn't care if this Hog Rider really connects to the tower. One more Earthquake will win it, but the Hog connects anyway. Fram going to pick up the game and go 2-0 currently for Cream. So we have Tico left. Tico is the last remaining player for the Olimpo squad to try to take down Fram. Fram, Lich, and Michifu still alive in the King of the Hill for Cream. So Cream is looking really strong to get right back in this. Why is the Hog Rider first to get drunk at the bar? Because he always sneaks in a second shot. That was pretty good. I never heard that one before. That was pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. 2-9 on average elixir cycle from Fram. Was able to take the victory. The 3-6 graveyard cycle just was not able to really get any graveyards going as the Hog Riders were just cycled way too quickly. The graveyards were in there, but they just were not good enough. Well played right there from Fram as he's going to pick up that game. Tico is the last remaining player for the Olimpo squad. Let's see if he is able to get this W and take down Fram. Log coming in left-hand lane. He's going to shut down the Goblins. Log as well, just on offense, getting a little bit of value. Bats left-hand side, going to get cleared out here. Here comes the skeleton barrel. This is like the slow play. Slow play. All right, here we go. Log coming in, left-hand side. Good play right there on the cannon cart. Clears it out. You see, now here's the problem. Now the Spanish stream is going to start using our joke that we made here. I mean, we made the Hog Rider joke, but now, you know, I feel like it's going to be used. I feel like Koji's going to steal it from us. I've never heard that before. Has anybody heard that joke before? Why was the Hog Rider first to get drunk at the bar? Because he always sneaks in a second shot. Did anybody else heard that? I mean, that was pretty good. I'll give it like a 5. I'll give it like a 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. I'm a harsh critic, though. Another Goblin Battle left-hand lane here. Ooh. That Goblin gang didn't even take a shot. All right, here we go. Princess, right-hand side's going to clear everything out. Knight's going to clear that out at the bridge. The first mortar of the no-tilt league coming out here from Patea. I think this might be the second. All right, didn't we see a mortar today? Or did we see a mortar yesterday? I don't even remember. Definitely the first or the second. You don't really see mortar too often at all. Log coming in, left-hand side, going to clear that out. No big deal. Cannon car trying to make work onto the left-hand lane, but the skeletons are just going to get cleaned up. Miner right-hand side, not going to be able to clear out the princess. Protecting the princess very nicely. As the goblin barrel comes down left-hand side, is going to do a little bit of damage there to the tower. Cannon cart, right-hand lane, going to clear out the princess. Dark Goblin coming in here is just going to get absolutely destroyed, but won't cause skeletons getting the value that they crave. Miner, right-hand side, going to get a little bit of chip value off, and once again, another goblin barrel over and over again. The pressure is absolutely unsurmountable as there is over floods of these goblin barrels. Fram in a little bit of trouble here, but, I mean, only down 36 HP. Did I do the math? Somebody calculate the math real quick as we continue to cast. Here is the princess, right-hand side. Gonna be able to do a little bit of work here. No damage taken from that push. Won't cause skeletons. Once again, being beautifully played here from Tico. Stopping that cannon cart from really doing any damage to the tower. Once again, another cannon cart pushed all the way in the back here from Fram. Dark Goblin is going to get cleaned up here, but here it is. The mortar locks onto the tower. So much damage. One more shot from this mortar, and just like that, Fram has taken a huge advantage. Minute and 12 left to go. Skeleton Barrel is just going to go onto the tower. Good def damage there as the Goblin Barrel can now be played, trying to get a little bit more damage onto this left-hand lane, but this is going to be a Goblin Barrel to counter it if it is played. Goblin Barrel, Goblin Gang should be played here. No, Royal Delivery instead. Perfect answer to the Goblin Barrel, and this is just not looking good for Tico. He's just getting outplayed every single chance he can. Great playing right now from Fram. Beautiful damage onto the left-hand lane, taking the tower all the way down to 916. Huge Goblin Barrel, but that's going to get taken out. Just too many answers for the Goblin Barrel here for Fram. Miner coming in left-hand side all the way in the back, just trying to get a little bit of value off here. 30 seconds are remaining into this game. Log comes down left-hand side, clears out everything. 12:06 remaining. Another mortar is going to be played here. Miner coming down as well, just trying to get a little bit of chip on the back end. Goblin Gang left-hand side, 16 seconds left. Miner gets so much damage off, and with 12 seconds left, it looks like Fram is going to sweep the Olimpo squad and bring it to a 1v1 where he will probably come out for cream. Real Betis, I mean, gotta come out again. I mean, you have to. He just clean swept the entire Olimpo squad. Perfectly played from Fram as he is going to give cream new life. Oh my God, she found out how to comment. Tico and Fram! The 3-4 cycle of Fram with the mortar was able to do a little bit of chip damage to the tower. 2.8 average elixir here from Tico. All right, so who do you think is going to come out for the Olimpo squad? If I'm Cream of Real Betis, I am throwing out Fram again. He just clean swept all of the Olimpo squad. So fresh, so cream. Oh my God. That's a yikes. Reading that out loud was a yikes. Fram was not in the No Tilt Special Edition, right? No, I believe he was not. What is Koji posting in the chat? So how's everybody doing today, though? It's actually like really nice weather. It's also 5:30 right now, and I didn't even realize it's so late because this is only the second game. So guys, you guys watching the No Tilt League, if you guys are interested in this league or want to follow us on Twitter at NoTiltGG. Or you can watch every single match Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays live on YouTube. Tuesdays and Thursdays start at 2 p.m. Eastern. Wednesdays and Fridays start at 4 p.m. Eastern time. This is Group B, currently going right now. Group A will be going, I believe, tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. Fram was in No Tilt Special. From Cream. Okay. The more you know. All right. They're just taking like a little probably timeout, little break here as they get the bands in, get the players ready for the 1v1 in this matchup. It's a long day today already. We're already an hour and a half in. One match in. They're trying to lose my voice. Oh my goodness. So I just looked in the mirror the other day and all right, let's get off of here. So I looked in the mirror the other day and like the back of my neck is like so tan. I don't even know if you can see it, but like it is like super tan and I feel like I'm getting like a farmer's tan going on here. And like that's just a big yikes. Like I am so tan in like the back of my neck, but like, well, I'm still evenly tan. Let's put it this way. I'm evenly tan, but like, it's going to be bad. You watched the No Tilt Special Edition too? It's a little tan. Just a little. Just a little. Oh, pretty soon you can see how the light bulb worked. It's getting dark pretty soon today. I'm like looking outside my window right now. And then again, it could just be where I am. How do you make that mic sound so good? Do you have soundproof walls? No, Koji. I have like 7 different things to it. Like I have a compressor, I have an equalizer, I have a what else do I have? Hold on. I have a compressor, I have a standalone, I have so much stuff, man. There's like 8 different things I have on it. Yeah. No, it's actually OBS plugins. Oh my god. He has a voice changer. He's not even from New York. Yo, let me tell you something, right? Water, one, coffee. I'm the most New York person you ever met. All right, here we go. Royal Hogs on the right-hand lane are going to get healed up just a little bit. Night Witch and the Goblin Brawler are going to clear out all of these Royal Hogs. Giant down on the right-hand lane with the Night Witch and the Goblin Brawler here. Firecracker just clearing out the backhand side. It looks like Cream is actually going to throw out Lich, not Fram, who just clean swept the King of the Hill. Tico is coming out here for the Olimpo squad. So if Lich is not able to win this, this is going to be a very interesting decision from Cream, especially with how hot Fram was. Come on, we will talk after this. I'm a girl, we knew it. Aw, shoot. Darn. Spaghetti with tomato sauce. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Mama's meatballs, right? It's not Sunday yet. It's not Sunday yet. That's when we get a break from No Tilt. We get some spaghetti, some meatballs, some lasagna. There is no anchor in the 1v1. This is it. It's Lich versus Tico. Best of 3. Winner takes all. Wow, Firecracker? Did the Firecracker really just hit that tower from the bridge? That's impressive, actually. I think that wow was because of that as well. Here comes the Royal Hogs onto the right-hand lane, just trying to get a little bit of damage off. Night Witch gonna clear out the Piglets as well. Piglets coming here, right-hand lane, 1 shot, 2 shots onto the tower. Here comes a huge giant push, but once again, Firecracker is gonna come down, clearing down all of the bats as the Barbarians clear out the giant super fast. 13-23 right-hand lane for Lich. This is going to be a very, very good game. 1 call skeletons are down to clean up this miner, but the log is going to come in. The bats are going to connect onto the tower as well. The Firecracker is just too slow. 1 bat still alive, doing a little bit of work here. Earthquake right-hand lane are to Piglets gonna get to the tower. They are doing a little bit of damage here. This is gonna be a very, very close game. 13 seconds left. Here comes the Barbarians to clear out the giant. Miner coming in all the way in the back. Hunter on the right-hand side here. Heal Sprayer comes out, heals up to Barbarians and the Hunter just a little bit. 8:27 still left onto the tower. Hunter is actually going to be pretty healthy as it pushes with the Piglets that are about to come down onto the right-hand lane for Tico. Tico is going to just slowly play this with the Firecracker and just waiting for as long as he humanly possibly can. Here comes another Hunter. Heal Spear comes down, beautifully played here. Somehow, some way, this E-Wizard is still alive. Beautiful played by Lich as the Pigs try to get to the tower here. They're going to be very, very healthy getting to the tower. E-Wizard is going to get a little bit of value as well. Miner, E-Wizard, and Goblin Brawler right-hand lane. Miner coming down as well. Just not going to be enough as the Barbarians are played at the bridge to shut this down. This is going to be a nail-biter as the Hogs come in. Right-hand lane with the Earthquake. That's going to be GG. Well played as the Log is in there as well. Tico picks up game number 1 and now is 1 win away from winning this for the Olimpo squad. Now here's the thing. You're cream, like you have to be shaking your head if you're the coach and didn't put Fram in for this. But we're going to take a quick look at the post-game stats powered by Royale API. As we check this post-game, Tico was able to win that with the Royal Hogs playing them 6 times onto the tower. The Earthquakes were played pretty much every single time. There was a Goblin Cage in its way. Either that or a log just to chip it down. Beautifully played right there. Lich had to play a ton of Goblin Cages, a ton of Night Witches and Miners. Just was only able to get off 3 Giants because the Barbarians and the Hunter was just so strong on defense. We're going to get into game number 2. There is no Sparky. There is no Royal recruit. So let's see what happens in game number 2. Hog Rider comes down. Right-hand lane from Tico is going to meet with a Goblin Cage right in its face. Giant on the right-hand lane here. Bomb tower coming out on the right-hand side as well for Tico. Here comes the Dark Prince behind the Giant. Well, Royal Recruit Delivery. It's like a double dip. Well, it's technically a Royal Delivery, but it's also a Royal Recruit. You can call it both. Alright, we have Giant Graveyard versus the Triple Spell Hog Rider from Tico. Hog Rider right-hand lane with the Musketeer. Hog Rider trying to get to the tower. Gonna meet a Goblin Cage onto the right-hand side here. Musketeer slowly pushing onto the right-hand lane. Dark Prince gonna clear out that Muskie. And connect with the Knight. It's just like a really, really slow-paced action. For another about 12 seconds, there's gonna be very, very slow-paced Clash Royale play. Here it is. Giant with a Musketeer down, right-hand side. Graveyard coming down right-hand lane. Hog Rider coming in as well. Hog Rider is not going to be able to get a connection onto the tower. Graveyard Skeleton's going to get a little bit of chip damage off for Lich. Here comes the Dark Prince right-hand side. Just slowly trying to push down this tower on the right-hand lane. Musketeer coming down as well. Hog Rider left-hand side now trying to switch it up as he knows he is not going to be able to get anything going in this matchup. 26 seconds all remaining, and here comes a Graveyard down right-hand side. Goblins Gonna chew that up with the arrows. Unfortunately, the arrows miss almost all of the goblins. 2 are still alive. Goblin Brawler doing a lot of damage onto that left-hand side, but there's going to be, once again, another Hog Rider, but it's going to meet with a Giant Snowball and a Musketeer to really be able to shut it down. Giant Snowballs and the Goblin Cages just shut down Hog Riders over and over again. There's really no need for him to play either of those cards for anything else, as he is just slowly being able to win this game. Night Witch left-hand side, arrows are going to come out as well. Giant Night Witch Goblin Brawler left-hand lane, as there are so many bats. Left-hand lane gets a little bit of connection there with the bats. 1:27 seconds left as Lich is slowly punishing the left and the right-hand lanes here. Tico just can't really do anything in this matchup. Lich Pentakill making things happen, as there is a Night Witch that's going to clear out these goblins here. Slowly played, not even going to waste the graveyard, kind of just cycling, kind of just relaxing. Knows that a minute is left into this game, and all he has to do is just slowly play this. Log coming out here from Tico, trying to maybe spell cycle out. I mean, that's something that Lich needs to worry about. Here comes a Giant Snowball left-hand lane. Tico may have just switched to the spell cycle route, and I think that's exactly what he's doing. He is just cycling his spells as fast as humanly possible. Another Giant comes down here on the left-hand lane. There's going to be a graveyard as well. Left-hand side, beautiful arrows are going to take out the Hog Rider. Left-hand lane here is going to sneak through, but not get anything in time. Lich is able to win the game. 24 seconds left in overtime. All right, so we have a 1-2-1 now in the 1v1. Last match will determine it all. Tico versus Lich. Let's look at the post-game stats powered by Royale API. Giant Graveyard was the answer, boys. He just had the Giant Snowball, the Goblin Cage, and the Musketeer. Just was way more than enough to deal with every single Hog Rider that was pushed at him. Tico decided to go with the spell cycle just a little bit too late, as it was not enough, as Lich was able to just slowly take him down little by little. The arrows were able to keep on killing out the goblins, and just slowly played that and was able to pick up the win. Well played right there from Lich. Let's see if he can bring this back and pull out the reverse sweep. One game hard counter. Game 1 hard counter by Tico. Game 2 by Lich. I'm just gonna say you're learning, and we're just gonna leave it like that. That's all. That's all I read from there. All right, here we go. 1v1. Lich versus Tico. Final game of this match in the No Tilt League. Both of these teams are currently 0-1, so they both need a win. This is going to be a very crucial game here. Lich and Tico. It is only day number 2 for both of these teams, so they're not in dire need. But all right, here we go. Miner coming in on the right-hand side here, just getting a little bit of chip off onto the right. Goblin Brawler, left-hand lane with a Mega Minion. Magic Archer taking care of business here. Poison is going to chip down the Magic Archer and get a little bit of chip onto the tower as well. Musketeer is going to lock on to nothing. Ooh, it does lock onto the tower, as the Miner was played a little bit too late and didn't displace it, as that is a huge amount of damage to start it out. That's already almost 1100 damage on that left-hand lane. Huge misplay right there from Lich, as Tico already is dominating this game. Double wall breakers. Right-hand lane are going to connect to the Goblin Cage, as the Goblin Brawler is going to come out and slowly push to the left. Magic Archer. Hey, look at that bow. Is that bow glowing? Does the Magic Archer bow glow? Is that new? Hold on. Take a look at this bow. I feel like it's glowing. Maybe not. Or turns a different color when it shoots. Is that a skin? Where can I buy that? Alright, Miner comes in onto the right-hand lane with Bats. Just trying to clear out this Dark Prince. Musketeer is going to clear it out by the one-claw Skeletons. Poison left-hand lane. Gonna clear out this Magic Archer. Wall Breakers once again are gonna connect to the Goblin Cage as Tico has this game pretty well in hand. Lich needs to find a way to win this. Magic Archer taking down the Mega Minion. Musketeer clearing out the Magic Archer on the other side of the bridge here. 1369 as Lich gets a nice connection here as he's going to continue his hard pressure on the right-hand lane. Miner coming in here. And here's the problem that Tico has. The problem that Tico has is Lich is just going to keep on flooding this right-hand side because he's got a faster cycle deck. And Tico kind of really is never going to be able to get a graveyard on the left-hand side without overcommitting and giving Lich a huge push on the other side. This is going to be a very, very interesting next, I guess you could say, set of events that are about to go down in order to see who's going to win this game. Lich can still bring it back. He does have a very fast cycle. Here comes the Miner onto the right-hand lane. Just going to get a little bit more chip off. Here's the graveyard, but it's kind of naked. There is no real tank as the Barbarian gets cleaned up here, but the Skeletons are ramping up onto the tower. The Valkyrie is a little bit late, and just like that, it looks like 23 life is left, but it ain't over yet. Miner is going to connect onto the tower, doing a little bit of work. Here comes the Wall Breakers right-hand lane. Is it going to be enough? No, it is not, but there could be a poison. That is the next card in rotation for Tico, and he is going to take the game and win it. Just like that, Olimpo squad is going to take this entire match, and the question is, should they have used Fram, who cleaned house in the King of the Hill? That's going to be a question that the coach is going to have to answer to, but for now, beautifully played by the Olimpo squad. Relo, Juan, TT, Kaz, Tano, and Tico, with Kevco as the coach, are going to take the game. Well played by the Olimpo squad. Great matchup right there, went the distance. The Olimpo squad were able to pick it up. Unfortunately, Fram had to watch that happen after being so hot in the King of the Hill. Let's take a quick look over at the standings on Group B. We now have LA Esports, TL Academy, S2V Esports, and the Olimpo squad all at 1 wins after the Olimpo squad were able to pick up a win there. Ace, Ion Gaming, and Cream Academy is falling to the bottom at 0-2, but this is only day number 2. There's going to be a ton more matches every single Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday between all of these teams. These teams are Group B, Wednesday and Friday. Group A on Tuesdays and Thursdays. You don't want to miss any action on the No Tilt League. Hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, hit a like on the video if you guys are enjoying the No Tilt League. Comment, use creator code in chatting in the shop as well. You get powerful boosts. I want to say in-game, but I can't really say that, but you get powerful boosts in life if you do that. GG, well played to everybody. Follow at NoTiltGG on Twitter as well if you guys want to be informed about this league more. You can only watch the No Tilt League presented on YouTube Gaming. Great games right there. Currently, there's going to be 2 more matches left in today. Excited to see who wins that. Will Team Liquid come out strong? What will happen as the days progress? This is day number 2 for Group B. As we wait for the remaining matches to get shown up on this screen, which will be in about 2 seconds, who do you guys think is going to win in our next matchups? That is the question. I mean, today has been great games so far. They have all went the distance, 2-1 in a match set points. Do you guys think there is going to be a 2-0 sweep that happens today? That happened a lot in day number 1 in Group A. Group B has been a little bit different. They have been going the distance pretty much almost every single time, but let's just take a quick look at the remaining matches of today. We have Team Liquid versus LA, and then we have Ace versus Alright guys, we'll be back in 5 minutes with the next one. to the No Tilt League presented by YouTube Gaming. The only place where you can watch the No Tilt League is YouTube Gaming on YouTube. Guys, you enjoying the content today? Hit the subscribe, hit a like, use code and chatting in the shop. I mean, that's just a bonus, but do it. But guys, we are getting ready for the last two matches of the No Tilt League. 6 p.m. already, and it's looking beautiful outside. Getting good. Hope everybody is getting a little bit of a tan on, as well as today's been a good day. Yesterday was a good day. Honestly, No Tilt League is back. That's all I gotta say. We had the special edition, we had No Tilt Worlds, and now we have the No Tilt League, the trifecta. If you guys are interested in watching any of the No Tilt League action or the No Tilt Worlds action, you could check them out on YouTube, on this YouTube channel. You can go back. All the VODs for the entire No Tilt League, No Tilt Worlds, and the No Tilt Special Edition are all up. Here it is, guys. The Group B standings currently: INTZ, LA Esports, Team Liquid Academy, S2V Esports, Olimpo Squad, Ace, Ion Gaming, and Cribe Academy. All ready to go. Here it is, Team Liquid Academy versus LA Academy. This is going to be a good one. Who do you think is going to win? You got full frontage here trying to ride the boat. He'll probably be popping up and chatting a little bit. All right, here we go. We got Tribe Academy. We got Schwarzen. Let the Schwarzen be with you. And their beast, Gabido, Mr. Cap, NCR, Manu as the coach. Carter, SB, Agent P, Anubis, Giannis, Sweep, and ND as the coach for LA Esports. All right, as both of these teams get ready to go. You saw the rosters. Now let me tell you. Actually, I lied. I'm not biased. I do not condone biased comments, which means I cannot tell you who I think is going to win. Do I know who's going to win? Yes. Am I going to tell you who's going to win? Yeah, of course. I'll tell you who's going to win. 2 seconds after the final game is over in the match, I'll tell you who's going to win. But guys, who do you think is going to win into this matchup as we get ready to go into the 2v2 SB and Carter versus Schwarzen and Beast? All right, here we go. First tornado of the game puts the Goblins right into the King Tower. Log comes in onto the right-hand lane here. Dark Goblin makes quick work of that Mega Minion as we kind of have a slow roll to start out this game. As you guys can see, the Giant Skeleton in the Miner is banned in the 2v2. We will not see any Giant Skeletons or Miners be played. Rascals on the left-hand side here. Musketeer and Bats are going to go for the Baby Dragon. Hog Rodder left-hand lane here, just trying to connect to the tower. Mini P.E.K.K.A. Going to get a little bit of value here, but the Goblins take so much life off of that right-hand side tower. SB and Carter struggling a little bit in a single elixir time. Musketeer, Dark Goblin, left-hand side clearing out the skeletons one at a time. Poison down on defense, clearing it out. No big deal as they're easily able to clear that out. Schwarzen and Beast making a play early here. Graveyard down left-hand side. Boom shaka. What is going on as a Mega Knight just walks to the tower and absolutely crumbles it. SB and Carter completely destroy that tower immediately. As, oh no, Team Liquid is in trouble. They literally just dropped a Graveyard and a Mega Knight at the bridge and said, beat me, and guess what? Team Liquid said, I have no idea what is happening. As this is a lot of damage off onto the left-hand lane, but just not enough. 51 seconds are remaining, 1,300 life is still left to go. Poison. Left-hand lane, just going to clear up a little bit onto the King Tower and a little bit of damage onto the tower as well because the first Goblin barrel was tornadoed to the King. Or should I say the double King? Imagine if you had a double King bed, how big that would be. Is there such thing as a double King bed? That's what I want to know. Goblin's left-hand lane going to get a little bit of damage off. Log comes out, chipping away. Always in just to get a little bit more value. 12 seconds left. I don't think they have the answers. Barrel comes down, left-hand lane. Hog Rider comes out as well. Log is in, not going to be enough. Freeze on the defense. GG, well played, as SB and Carter are going to pick up this game for LA Esports. Yeah, this is Team Liquid Academy. Schwarzen actually, believe it or not, was in the Red Bull MEO Finals last February. Not this past February, the last February, as one of the best players in the world in the Red Bull MEO. Finished, actually, I want to say he finished in second place to Thunderstruck. It's been a long time, but, I mean, my CR knowledge is vast. Beast with a Mega Knight. It may have also been because I casted that in Germany, but, you know, could be either or. Mega Knight was not able to play it right there from Beast. Schwarzen played only one Mega Knight, and the Mega Knights were flowing from Carter and SB. One of the two Mega Knights that Carter played connected to the tower and instantly won then the game right away. But let's get into game number 2. Why? Did YYY finish in second place and Schwarzen finish in third place? It was one or the other. Okay, here we go. Magic Archer and Battle Healer, left-hand lane. Giant Snowball comes down as well. Magic Archer, left-hand side here. Schwarzen was 4th. Finished 4th in the Red Bull MEO. I think there was like 20 million players who entered that tournament. So he was better than 19,999,996 people. I could do math. Graveyard coming down left-hand side. E-Wizard is going to redirect that. Freeze comes down left-hand side. It has to be graveyarded away. E-Wizard still alive here with the Musketeer. Musketeer alive and connecting onto the tower. 3 shots onto the tower. 3 little pellets. Take it down to 1270. Battle Healer slowly rolling on the left-hand side. Graveyard right-hand lane here with the Baby Dragon and Dark Prince rolling in, trying to provide tankability for the Graveyard. Is that a word? Is tankability a word? Tankability should be a word if it isn't, so we're just going to add it to the enchant dictionary. Magic Archer and Mega Minion on the left-hand lane with a Night Witch. Graveyard coming down as well, left-hand side. Mega Knight, boom, shakalaka, going to shakalaka that entire push. All the way down. Baby Dragon struggling a little bit, getting distracted by the skeletons at the tower. There must be people sunbathing there by the pool. Dark Prince, Mini P.E.K.K.A, Mega Minion, right-hand lane with the Graveyard push. Huge push left-hand side as well. Freeze Ruski is going to make quick work of everything onto the left-hand lane. Poison on defense is going to clear that out. What group do you think is harder? I don't know. It's really close, but I would have to say, I don't know, maybe Group A is a little bit harder than Group B. It's going to be close, though. I mean, it's close. It's close. Log comes in, right-hand lane. Poison is getting a little bit of chip value with the Graveyard here. 2v2. Koji-san, nobody cares about. Get out of here with that. This is the NTL. Snowball coming down left-hand side. Log's gonna get a little bit of damage. Oh, boom shakalaka! Koji's in the chat. You knew there was gonna be a boom shakalaka on the tower. Just like that. Team Liquid Academy taking a game with the Mega Knight clap heard around the world. Well played right there as the Mega Knight clobbers that tower down. Let's look at the post-game stats powered by Royale API. 3 Graveyards were played by Team Liquid Academy, by the 3 played by LA Esports. A couple of Mega Knights here thrown out by Carter. Not really going to get too much value in this matchup as the Graveyards and the Cycles were just a little bit faster for Team Liquid Academy, stealing the game there with the Mega Knight at the end. Beautifully played by the Schwarzen as he was able to clear it out and win it home. Though. Does everybody have their fantasy teams picked out yet, though? I still need to pick mine. I have Adrian Pietro picked. And that's it. Is that bad of me? Alright, here we go. We got the Mega Knight and the Musketeer on the left-hand lane here. Going to clear out the Dark Prince and the Mega Knight. Dark Goblin trying to get a little bit of work here onto the mini pack and not going to be able to get too much done, though. Goblin Barrels coming out onto the right-hand side. Skeleton Barrel just getting off a little bit more damage, and as you can see in this game, Team Liquid is just getting a little bit of damage here, a little bit of damage there, and really are in complete control of this game. It just feels like Carter and SB don't really know what to do, and hopefully they figure this out as it ramps up into a minute left into the game. Right now, Schwarzen and Beast just have the advantage way too heavily in this game. Alright, here it is. Mega Knight on the right-hand lane. Here comes a Hog Rider getting pushed into the tower. Ooh, that tornado. I feel like that tornado was upset with how fast they pushed that Hog Rider all the way, but this is a huge push from Carter and SB. This could be a huge disadvantage, but look at this. The Dark Goblin, the one Dark Goblin is going to clear out everything. Beautiful freeze here, but the Giant Snowball and the Bats avoided catastrophe, as that was a absolutely huge push, but now a huge push coming from Schwarzen and the Beast. Goblin's getting a lot of value here, 711 life, and then the boom shakalaka as another Mega Knight clobbers the tower. Another barrel comes out right-hand side, and that's going to be a tower. Poison down on defense, right-hand lane, 10 seconds left, and just like that, the Schwarzen and the Beast are going to pick it up and take it home. Team Liquid Academy are going to win the 2v2, and we are moving on to the King of the Hill. Koji-san is as biased as it gets. Oof. Oof. Team Discord Academy picking up the win there. That Hog Rider, the Mega Knights, just so much pressure with the barrels. Continued to get damage over and over again onto that left-hand side tower. 3.4 to 4.1 elixir that Carter was throwing out. Well played right there from the Schwarzen. And the Beast. Yo, we should get Koji to co-commentate. Type 1 in the chat if we should have Koji co-commentate with us for one of these matches one of these days. Well, that's a lot of ones in the chat. That's a lot of ones in the chat. Koji has us on mute though, so it's okay. He's watching both streams. Everybody type in chat the Koji-san. Koji should type within chatting. Cast within chatting. And also tell him that the best cast he ever did was in Gamergy in Spain and England. All right, here we go. Anubis versus Ender G. There is no lineup. It's mostly 3 players on each team go at it. And as you can see... All right, here we go. Baby Dragon, left-hand side here. Just going to slowly go. Koji-san shredding his bias in the chat. Koji-san has acted like how I acted during Worlds when USA was playing, okay? That's what Koji-san was acting, all right? I had a USA shirt. I mean, it is what it is. You gotta root for where you're from, you know? You just gotta do what you gotta do. That was the only time in Clash Royale history I was biased, all right? I was a little biased then. All right, here we go. Golem coming down, left-hand side. Bomb tower just trying to get a little bit of damage off. Onto that golem before it explodes. The bomb is going to come and clear it up a little bit as well. Death damage is going to connect onto the tower as the golem might do a little bit of damage as well. Goblin Cage is going to come down here. The Hog Rider is still going to be able to get a shot off onto the tower. Just one though. Hog Rider right hand side trying to get off one shot onto the tower, but another cage is right in its grill as the Night Witch not going to be able to connect to the tower, but the bats do as the lightning resets the aggro. 27 life left, and that is going to be GG. Well played. Anubis picking up the first win for LA Esports. GG, well played right there as Ender falls to Anubis. Golem, that one golem that could, got to the tower, got some death damage, got a little bit more damage as well, and just was able to outcycle and take care of Ender. Ender was just not able to get through the Ice Wizard, not able to get through the Goblin Cage and the Tornado. 3 amazing counters to the Hog Rider, and the Hog Rider was his only source of reliable damage. Woo, well played right there from Tribe Academy. Throwing out, sorry. Well played right there from LA Esports. Tribe Academy, though. Throwing out CR. The man, the myth, the legend. Absolutely dominated in day one. Can he come back and dominate once again in day two? We're going to find out right here, right now, as CR Sucks is coming in. Here comes a Dark Goblin, left-hand lane, just trying to clear out everything here. Dark Goblin trying to clear out this Baby Dragon in time. Not going to really be able to do it. Ooh! Woo! Yo, can I get whatever he had for breakfast? As he just was able to kill the Baby Dragon in time. Then again, I had really good bagels this morning, so maybe not. Maybe the Dark Goblin can, whatever it had, it's okay. I had bagels. I had bagels made from a Long Island bagel store. Oh my goodness, it was so good. I had that creamy, warm butter. You guys like butter or cream cheese? I had to buy cream cheese for the people who I was buying it for, but it's right. I like butter a little bit more. But oh my goodness, it was so delicious. Egg everything bagel. You guys are probably like, why is he talking about bagels like they hailed from like heaven? You want to know why? Because if you ever come to Long Island, the bagels and pizza are the best you ever had in your entire life. All right, here we go, though. The slow play. KFC's dad can't even spell my name right, which means he doesn't have my name in the shop as somebody to use the creator code for. Yikes, boys. Yikes. As we got a Nidus Skeleton Barrel and a Dark Goblin on the left-hand side. Barrel is going to get blasted by the Goblin Brawler. Dark Goblin going to get cleared out here by the Golem. No big deal here. Golem can do damage to troops now, the more you know. Princess, right-hand side. Gonna try to clear out everything. Koji-san saying I'm fired. I don't know why. Dark Goblin, left-hand lane. Ooh, Skeleton's taking a little bit of work here onto the left-hand side. Barrel coming in left-hand lane is going to get absolutely cleared out. Princess is running all over the place. They say you said I'm a bad caster. I mean, you know. We all were, well, we both were in Spain together. Man. Koji-san actually casts better in English, in my opinion. Then again, I only understand like 30% of what comes out of his mouth in Spanish. All right, here it is. Dark Goblin, left-hand side is going to clear it out. These Dark Goblins just get so much value. Look at how fast he's cycling. Dark Goblin, a Dark Goblin, a Dark Goblin, a Dark Goblin. Skeleton Barrel, Goblin Barrel, just everything on this left-hand side. Barrel comes out, left-hand lane, not going to get any value here, but the log just going to chip away. Tornado Aficionado needs to be played here. Look at how fast these Dark Goblins are cycling, though. Like, this is just such an annoying deck to play against. GG, well played. CR taking the victory. 5-0 now in 1v1s as SB is going to come out for LA Esports, trying to figure out how to shut down CR. Do one battle in another language. This is the English channel. Well played right there. I mean, just the slow play. He had the matchup with the cycling. Look at how many times he played the Goblin Barrel. 11 times. That is so many times. That's how many times I X'd out my high school crush and she said no to me. All right, but here we go. SB versus CR. This is not about me. Baby Dragon clearing out the miner on the right-hand side. Wall breakers right-hand lane from CR. What do you mean? CR was just 4-0 in game number 1, so he should be 5-0 now. That's what it should say for CR. I mean, it literally said 4-0 while we were in game number 1. I know that for a fact because I was just watching it. Wall breakers left-hand lane here. Are they going to connect to the tower? No. Goblin Cage comes down to defend. Mega Knight gonna die here. Not gonna be able to clear out the Spear Goblins. Log comes in. Just trying to get a little bit of LR value here. E-Wizard only gonna get one shot off onto the tower. Here it is, Baby Dragon once again cycled in the back from SB. Miner on the left-hand lane. Wall breakers coming out as well. He's just going to eat this damage on the left-hand side here. Knowing he's got to make a play because he is in trouble. Bomb tower on the right-hand lane. Here comes the graveyard. The Knight comes out so the Mega Knight doesn't jump onto the bomb tower. Poison comes down on offense. This is a huge play. Zap comes out, boom shot onto the tower just like that. His tower goes down to 947. But CR is going to put the pressure on the left-hand lane. Here comes the wall breakers just naked. There is nothing else with them. Miner comes in super late in the backhand side. Goblin Roller just walking his way onto the right-hand lane. Bomb tower is going to come down onto the right-hand side here. Graveyard out as well. Maybe no bomb tower is going to need to be played. Wall breakers going for the tower here. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bam. But this is going to be a tower for tower here. 7 seconds left. Maybe not, actually. He's not going to be able to cycle back to his miner or the wall breakers. GG, well played. SB gonna take one. And just like that, LA Esports taking down CR 5-1 now in the 1v1s. Unfortunately, just went a little bit too aggro with the miner, with the wall breakers. That 5 elixir push just cost him heavily there, as he just was not able to cycle back to the cards that he needed to shut down the graveyard that SB was throwing at him. 1 win, 2-0 right there. SB moving on. CR unfortunately taking the end. Yeah, if he had poison, it would have been over. He would have been able to defend that, but we're going to go into game number 4 to King of the Hill. SB trying to bring it back for LA Esports. Beast trying to do a 2-game sweep here on SB and Eunice to give Team Liquid Academy the victory. How's the stream, guys? We're not losing any packets or anything, right? Everything is stable. Everything looks nice. Everything is perfect? Good. Good. I never put my camera. Nobody wants to see my face. I have some things being made, Koji. I have some things being made. It's gonna look nice. It's gonna look nice. Oh, is there a caster cam in-game that I can put? Did you send me that? Asset? I gotta look through all the assets. I have not been able to look at any of the assets. Well, I shouldn't say that. I do have the stinger. No, F in the chat, boys. OGs remember watching in chat and playing 20-win grand challenge. Yep. Koji, give me that caster cam. If you have that in the PSD, I'll just put my creator code. By the way, my creator code is in chat and everybody follow it, use it, do it. In the bottom box real quick. So it'll be like this, and then like every like 5 minutes I can put in, you know, every other match or so I can put in the caster cam and then have that pop up. It'll look nice. Look at that. I'm improvising. Look at that. Not only am I improvising, I'm making things better over here. Hog Rider connecting onto the right-hand side tower. Beast is playing this absolutely amazing. I feel like every single Hog Rider he is playing is connecting to a tower. Spear Goblins are taking care of this mini pack of Boom Shakalaka coming in here. Gun and not do too much. Remember in chat and GGs, that's true. I won a lot of grand challenges. Miner getting a little bit of value here. Oh, Mega Knight. Oh, getting right back into the game as the Mega Knight connects onto the tower. Mini Pack is going to make quick work of this Knight. Royal Delivery coming in hot, but the wall breakers are coming in. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, Bomb Tower has to be played right there. 825 coming right back into the game. SB trying to close it out right here into King of the Hill. Can he somehow figure out a way to win this game and put LA Esports back in it? Earthquake coming down, Boom Shakalaka coming down right-hand side. Hog Rider not going to get too much value right then and right there, but here's the problem. Got to get down a Miner, got to get down something onto this left-hand side tower. Miner's got to be played here on the left. Not really going to be able to play anything yet. Royal Delivery coming out, Miner coming out on the left-hand lane. Bats are not going to be good enough. Zap comes out, beautifully played right here, right now. Boom, Mega Knight. Trying to get value onto the tower. Mini P.E.K.K.A coming on the left-hand lane. Here's the problem with throwing out a Mini P.E.K.K.A like this. Mini P.E.K.K.A is the #1 answer to a Hog Rider. You have nothing for the Hog Rider. He's going to try to win before the Hog Rider can connect, but that ain't going to happen. Arrows come out. GG, well played. Probably should have kept the Mini P.E.K.K.A to be able to deal with that Hog Rider. It probably would have been the better play there. Would have been able to shut it down and then probably try to cycle back and win one, but that's going to be GG, well played. Beast is going to take down SB, and let's look at the post-game stats presented by Royal API. Only OGs remember in chat and being a top player for the Virgin Islands. Koji. That was the only time the USA ever won a world tournament. It's the only time. Everybody doesn't remember that. You see, Koji, everybody doesn't remember that tournament because nobody wants to remember it. Because it was a scam. That's terrible. Beast versus Eunice. With Marcel P, who wouldn't win? I mean, Marcel P versus Adrian Piedra was the best match. Okay. That tournament, Marcel P versus Adrian Piedra, sudden death, was the best game ever, or the best series ever in Clash Royale history. Changed my mind. Changed my mind. Marcel P versus Adrian Piedra. Before anybody knew either of them. Yeah, but like, the hype in Marcel P versus Adrian Piedra. Then again, the USVI was literally down. We literally were down. Like, our first, like, 5 people, like, lost every game. We were, like, 2 and 4 every time. Like, we were literally like 2 and 4 to start every match and had to roar back and make it a 5-5. What's up, Motos? How's it going, man? This was the first ever world tournament in Clash Royale. It was WCL. It was WCL. It was what, 2016, maybe 2017, if that. I can't believe an Inferno Tower just took an entire tower right there from Beast. GG. Well played. That's kind of one of those situations where you're like, oh no. Oh no. That was really unlucky for Eunice, but let's see if he can bring it back. Yeah, that's what we're talking about, Clash Worlds. All right, here we go. There is an Inferno Dragon on the right-hand side. Baby Dragon trying to deal with this graveyard. Eunice making a lot of damage happen on the right-hand lane. Just not going to be enough. Ooh, 1138 and 1139. Look at that. He got a little bit more damage. I mean, at least he's consistent. That's what my ex told me. At least that was consistent. A little short, but, you know, at least I was consistent. All right, here it is. Giant Snowball right-hand side, just trying to deal a little bit more damage to this tower. Poison coming out right-hand side. Ooh, just not enough. E-Wizard right-hand lane is going to get absolutely nuked down, and that's going to be GG. Beast is going to be able to take it home. Team Liquid is going to take it home. Team Liquid is going to win right here. Schwarzenegger, Beast, Gabito, Mr. Cap, NCR, Manu as the coach. Well played to Team Liquid Academy as they are going to pick up the win here versus LA Esports. We still have one more match waiting to go for today. Well played to the teams today. So far, great matches going on. Unbelievable gameplay right there. An Inferno Dragon locking onto the tower was the complete difference of that game. If he was just able to defend that, probably would have held on, probably would have been able to win the game. But nevertheless, GG, well played. Let's take a quick look at the standings on Group B as it stands. Team Liquid Academy jumping into first place. INTZ in second. LA Esports, S2V Esports, Olimpo squad all have one victory. Ace Gaming and Ion Gaming, or Ace 1 and Ion Gaming, are about to play right now. So there are about to be another 1-1 and then unfortunately another 0-2 team at the end of this. Cream Academy unfortunately losing today, going 0-2. You guys are watching the No Tilt League presented only on YouTube Gaming. Woo! So let's get back up onto the chat. Congratulations to Full Frontage. Rich in the chat. What's up, Rich? You'll be able to catch Rich casting all of the Clash Royale League soon. When does the Clash Royale League start, Rich? So if you guys are missing the Rich commentary, you guys will be able to catch him soon in the CRL. It starts Saturday as well. I need to tell you how to pronounce some names in chat. And Koji, since the beginning of time, I have butchered names. You can tell me a name, and I will make up a name, and it will be law. That's just how it's going to happen. But yes, you do need to teach me names. That is for sure. Shivas? 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 Stop laughing at me! Stop making fun of me! More shit. So, Shivas. There we go. Got him. Look at that, Koji. Look how fast I learned how to say that name. Shivas. Got him. Easy. The band names are part of Enchantment's casting? Sadly, yes. I really wish I knew how to English, but, you know, it is what it is. Team Liquid Academy is a strong team? Yes. Alright, though. We're going to take a quick little 5-minute break as we get ready to go for this next matchup. It's going to be Ace 1. Zombie. Remember Sierra Leone? Sierra Leone. Team Liquid Academy is a strong team? Yes, it is. more no-tilt action on the No-Tilt League. Guys, welcome back. Last game is going to be Ace 1 versus Ion Gaming. If you guys are new to the No-Tilt League or just joining us for today's matches have been absolutely phenomenal so far. The format for the No-Tilt League is 2v2 King of the Hill and then a 1v1 if necessary towards the end. But this is the last match of today. Ion Gaming versus Ace 1. Gonna be a good match. Everybody's struggling right now. Both of these teams are currently 0-1. So, this is day number 2. This is how you get out the rabbit hole, get to 1-1. One of these teams is going to be 1-1. As I just smacked my face. It's all right. See my beard? You see? It's like kind of trimmed right now. I think we're in quarantine, but I mean, this is like an A+ quarantine beard. Hair is like a C-, but it's all right. My barber ain't open. If anybody wants to call my barber, I would be more than happy to go in. I would have to, like, put a mask, but you know what? Don't worry about it. All right, so we're ready to go. Game is about to go on. Ion Gaming versus Ace 1. Who do you guys think is going to win? That's what's it. Quarantine chest air check, please. I mean, you guys see it. It's not hard. It's not hard, KFC's dad. Your beard is like a max level gold giant, bro. Woo! Woo! Oh, the compliments. They're flooding today. Oh, man. Rip the music. The music will be back. Let's take a quick look at the standings for Group B as they are right now. Team Liquid Academy, INTZ at 2-0. LA Esports, S2V Olimpo squad currently all sitting at 1-1. Ace 1, Ion Gaming are sitting at 0-1. They're about to play right now. And then Cream Academy sitting at 0-2. After this match is over, we're going to have another 1-1 team and another 0-2 team. Which team is that going to be? That is the million-dollar question, and we are about to find out. What up, Shihi? Good games today. I think you went 1-1 today, right? If I'm not mistaken. Not too bad. Hey, Chen, how you doing? I'm the strategic coach for INTZ, by the way. What up? What up, Coach Try? How's it going, man? Very nice. You guys are 2-0. You guys are in second place, looking very, very strong. But all right, here we go. Next game, Ion Gaming versus Ace 1. Part of the No-Tilt League. Presented only on YouTube Gaming. Here we go. Ace 1's roster. Nacho, Wero DB, Victor, Jose Bryan, Tommy, and Jay Daniel. Coach Tonahua. Good evening, FIFA Flow. How are you, my man? How are you? Ion Gaming is their opponent. Enos, Paradox, Medeha, Frank, Guigono, Bolivar 03, Kevin 03 as the coach. I'm pretty sure I pronounced all those names majestically. Don't make fun of me, Chad. All right, though. Pretty good. Gotta live up to the reputation, guys. And, not butcher names as badly as I did in the past. I'm getting better. I'm not just looking at the first 3 letters. I used to look at the first 3 letters and just make up a word after that. But I'm actually saying names correctly. You gotta give me some love for that. But who do you think is gonna win after looking at the rosters? It's gonna be close, but 2v2 is coming out right here, right now. We got EN and Medeha versus Daniel and Jose Bryan on the bottom. Huge Royal Pig push onto the right-hand and left-hand side towers. 2003, a very, very good year right there. Probably about, how old was I in 2003? Jeez, I don't even know how to do math. I don't know. I was probably like young. All right, here it is. There's going to be a Mega Minion on the right-hand lane, going to taken out by the Baby Dragon. Log and Mini P.E.K.K.A. are going to make quick work of all of these Royal Hogs. Battle Healer coming out here. Poison on the right-hand side, going to chip down this Musketeer. Guards going to make quick work of the Mini P.E.K.K.A. on the left-hand side. Hey, Chad, I served Team Liquid Chipotle once. How are you doing? That's way better than me. Where's your classic Mutic Might at? Okay. Aoshihi. The chat tried to troll me 4 times today. I literally had 2 panic attacks when they literally said muted. Like 8 people said muted though, and it wasn't just one. Like I think you guys banded together to say muted, okay? They banded together and said muted. But we were okay. We were not actually muted. Everything was fine. All right, here we go. We have a graveyard coming down onto the right-hand lane. Defensive Poison is going to take care of that. We need a mic muted before the end of this stream. No, there hasn't been a muted mic all stream. We've been a professional today. We have been the epitome of a professional caster today, okay? Everybody needs to tell Kokihan that I have been a professional caster today. Here comes a Baby Dragon, Night Witch, left-hand side. Peck is going to be a big boy tank for this graveyard. Dark Prince just trying to get as much value as it can. Log trying to clear out the skeletons as well. Well played here. But the pigs coming out again from Ace 1, trying to figure out a way to clear out this tower on the left-hand lane. Ooh, Dark Prince just not able to connect onto the tower. Battle Healer healing a little bit here. Freeze coming down onto the right-hand lane. Royal Hogs, left-hand side with the Earthquake. One might connect to the tower, and that's all it needs. Not going to be able to connect onto the tower just about yet. Poison comes down. GG, well played, Ace 1, taking the first game of the 2v2. Well played right there. Let's look at the post-game stats powered by Royal API. Jose Bryant and Jay Daniel were able to pick up game number 1 with a Royal Hogs assault. They just kept on throwing the Royal Hogs at the bridge and broke through. Earthquakes are coming out hot as well. Poisons as well, just to chip down the tower. Poisons were used mainly on defense to start it out. There was 3 graveyards. I believe there was 2 graveyards, 2 poisons on defense and 1 on offense to be able to take it out. But just like that, look at this, right into the next 2v2 matchup. This is what I like to see. Quick matches going down in the no-tilt league. Bats coming out left-hand lane here. Gonna get taken out. Valkyrie just slowly waddling her way on the left-hand lane. Dark Goblin coming out here. Left-hand side, gonna clear that out. Dark Prince slowly moving. Can it clear out to the tower? I do not think so. What do you think is going to be the answer? 1-cost skeletons? Lumberjack instead. A little bit of a hefty elixir to be used on the defense. 1-cost skeletons in the back here, just slowly used for cycle. Fireball on defense takes care of all of the pigs. Poison just getting a little bit of damage off. Jay Daniel and Jose Bryant have not lost a single point of elixir, or single point of damage onto their tower. E-Wizard, Bats, and Musketeer are going to make quick work of this balloon, but the def damage of the bomb might be able to clear both the E-Wizard and the Musketeer out. Good 1-cost skeletons just being able to defend here, so there is 0 damage taken from the E-Wizard and the Muskie on the back end with 1 HP. Am I playing Clash Royale a lot myself? I play Clash Royale about 4 to 5 times a day. Not very long. It's mainly a lot of times in the bath. You know, it is what it is. I used to play it a lot. I will say that. Like a lot of it. Bomb tower onto the left-hand side is going to clear out the pigs. Miner coming in, right-hand lane. Just going to do a little bit of damage to the tower here. Not really too much going on in this game to start this out. 1072 left onto the right-hand side tower. Pro Pigs coming out again. Looks like they are not deriving from their strategy. 2 bats onto the left-hand side. just taking a little bit. Giant graveyard, actually, FIFA. Huge damage from Geometry here from the Magic Archer. Ooh, 970 is left remaining onto the tower. Royal delivery taking place here. Double bats, great freeze. Freeze is going to get this balloon to the tower. GG as Ion Gaming comes back strong in this one, taking the win with that balloon connection. Graveyard Giant was actually my favorite deck. All right, well played right there. Jose Daniel. And Bryant, unfortunately, taking the L in this one. Post-game stats here, Ace 1 and Ion Gaming. Ion Gaming throwing out the minors, getting the connections with that balloon was key in that game. Def damage and everything like that is all they needed to do. Just a little bit here and a little bit there. Pigs were a little strong in the early game, but then kind of phased out towards the mid and late game for Ace 1. Never really able to get any strong connections as the bomb towers were just too much and the defense of the fireballs, not really much you can do about that. We're going to get right into game number 3 here. Ion Gaming versus Ace 1. No, she spelled it right. Oh, well, wrong and then right. Poison down left-hand side. Gonna get a little bit of chip damage onto the bomb tower, onto the crown tower. Dark Prince is going to take this baby dragon all the way to the other side of the world here. Perfectly played 1-claw skeletons as a fireball comes down. Once again, we almost had another Inferno Dragon scare onto the tower. That would have been a huge yikes. Baby dragon doing a little bit of damage onto the right. Hey, what up, J Miles? How's it going? What up, kid? You're the kid, right? 99% sure. I think it is a copy pasta. Log coming out left-hand lane with a skeleton barrel here. Baby dragon is going to clear out everything. Mega Minion and Baby Dragon, clearing out the Baby Dragon on the left-hand lane right there. Good graveyard cycle here. Baby Dragon connecting onto the tower. 2, 3, 4. Oh, man, that is so much damage onto that left-hand side tower. Ion Gaming, after dropping game number 1, coming back strong in game number 2, but here it is. There's a Rage Balloon on the field. That is always one of the scariest things that you're going to ever have to deal with, is a Rage Balloon. Balloon might actually get one connection onto the tower. Yes, it does. A lot of damage with the lava pump cycling onto the tower as well. 379 life remains. Let's see if Jay Daniel and Jose Bryan can somehow find a way to get back into this game. I don't know, NBA Love. I don't know, Mobile Gods. I have no idea. All right, here we go as it starts to go crazy. 226 left onto the left-hand side tower. Could Jose Bryan and Jay Daniel take out this left-hand side lane? This is going to be super close. Freeze comes in left-hand side. That's going to be a tower here. Baby dragons are going to clear each other out. Lava Hound left-hand side with an Inferno Dragon and a Baby Dragon. I mean, he's just trying to be able to survive, but it's just not looking good for Ion Gaming. This is going to be a Rage coming in hot here with this Balloon. Balloon is going straight for the tower. Death damage might be able to connect here. It does not, as good defense being played here from Ion Gaming, but they have a ton of damage that they need to still do on this right-hand side tower. 25-34 left on the right. cycled left-hand side. Double Lava Hounds here. Rage coming out as well. Balloon going for the tower. If this balloon connects onto the tower, it's GG. There it is. Good game, well played. Jay Daniel and Jose Bryant from Ace 1 gonna pick up game number 1. Well played. Well played in the 2v2. We're now going to be going over to the King of the Hill. Let's see who each team brings out. As you can see, Jose Bryant, Jay Daniel picking up that victory right there. Baby Dragon with the Lava Hound. Dark Prince as well as a Night Witch and a Mega Minion. Lava Hound and Inferno Dragon out for Jay Daniel. EN thrown out, or Ion Gaming thrown out. EN and Medea, unfortunately, taking the L here. The Lava Hounds were just too much with the balloons connecting. Rages came in hot, and they were beautiful. Every time a Rage was played, it was almost, well, I should say 1 or 2 of the Rages didn't get so much value, but most of the time when the Rage was played, 50% of the time, every time, it did work. Yo, I need to keep on applying chapstick to my lips. It's really bad. I feel like the heat chaps your lips so bad. Like, super bad. And I'm like always outside. All right, here we go. Bolivar versus Jose Bryant. King of the Hill. Bolivar versus Jose Bryant. The order of players is going to be Bolivar, Paradox, Medea versus Jose Bryant, Huero, and Tommy as the anchor. Poison coming in left-hand side here. Baby Dragon is going to get cleared out. Magic Archer just slowly going for the tower. Good Knight here, pulling the Magic Archer aggro away, but the Knight could have been played, I would say, 0.1 seconds later. So the Magic Archer would have taken Princess Tower damage. Latam fans in the chat. Goblin Brawler coming out left-hand lane here. Graveyard left-hand side. Bandit trying to get value, but it's just not going to get enough. Goblin Brawler still alive here. Gets Giant Snowball down, but look at how much damage this Graveyard is doing. All right, here they are. The Piglets on to the left-hand side. Magic Archer actually, I believe, got one little clip onto that tower after the Royal Delivery was played. Royal Delivery coming out here, left-hand lane, Musketeer as well. Goblin Brawler going to make quick work of this Musketeer and just go onto the offense. Mega Knight, left-hand lane for Bolivaro. Earthquake down on the left-hand side as well. E-Wizard trying to be played here, but this Poison gonna just do a little bit of chip damage to the tower. The Mega Knight, unfortunately, is never really gonna get any value for Bolivaro. Ion Gaming is in a little bit of trouble here. Baby Dragon coming out here on the left-hand side. Mega Knight, Bandit, Magic Archer, left-hand lane. Just trying to get a little bit of pressure off. Oh, the Knight comes down just a little bit late. Magic Archer is getting so much value here, but it will get taken out by this Baby Dragon. Goblin Brawler coming down as well. Graveyard left-hand side is going to get taken out here. Magic Archer's going to sit all the way in the back. Poison is coming out to clip down this Magic Archer. Goblin Brawler is played here just to defend this Musketeer. Jose Bryant in the driver's seat. Bolivar trying to make one play here to Piglets. Haven't played in a very long time. Not really sure how you get back into this game. Mega Knight jumping away here. Mega Knight going on to the left-hand side. Tower Knight's going to fall as well. Magic Archer is actually going to get clipped by the Baby Dragon here. Ooh, Knight is actually still alive, so the Bandit had to go into the Knight first. Dashes into the Goblin Cage. Poison once again coming down from Jose Bryant, and he just has the game in hand. The Piglets just aren't going to do enough. He can pretty much just Graveyard Naked cycle, and it will be over. Graveyard Naked or just Poison cycle, one or the other will win the game. Graveyard Poison or just regular Poisons. Here comes the Pigs onto the left-hand side. Bandit's going to get a little bit of damage as well, but the Royal Delivery from the sky was just too much. Jose Bryant taking game number 1 for Ace 1. And Ace looking very, very strong in this game, in this matchup. Look at the post-game stats powered by Royal API. Jose Bryant doing a little bit of work here with the Baby Dragon and the Goblin Cage. Graveyard as well as Musketeer. Just kept on getting those graveyards in with the Poisons. Was just enough to be able to win the game. Poison cycle at the end was just too much. Jose Boulevard just was never able to get Royal Hogs even on the field to win the game. That was the difference, but we're going to get into game number 2, Paradox versus Jose Bryant. Same day, occasionally late delivery. All right, here we go. Musketeer, left-hand side. As this game starts out so slow. Electrons and Baby Dragon on the left-hand lane here are going to take care of this Knight. Here comes the Graveyard left-hand side, but it's just a little bit too early. Baby Dragon coming out here, not being able to tank for the Graveyard. But it might be able to get off one shot onto the tower. It does. It splashes the Goblin Brawler and the tower for a little bit of damage. Mega Knight jumping up, clobbering down the Goblin. Here comes a Graveyard left-hand lane with the Baby Dragon here. Baby Dragon's just trying to clear out all the skeletons as fast as humanly possible. Goblin Brawler, E-Wizard, and Baby Dragon here are going to go on the offense. Not enough elixir to throw down a Graveyard. Royal Delivery coming from the sky. Special Delivery. They should call it like the Special Delivery. I guess I understand why they call it the Royal Delivery, because it's literally Royal Recruits as a card. It's great how Clash Royale made a card that was completely irrelevant, but then took the completely irrelevant card and made a relevant card from it. Takes talent. Musketeer, left-hand side here, just trying to do a little bit of damage to the Mega Knight. Goblin Cage all the way in the back here. E-Wizard still alive, and the 1-cost skeletons once again getting their value. As I have like a hiccup. Hold on, we can't have hiccups on this stream. It's like that deep breath that was able to survive. We're good. We're good. Graveyard left-hand side getting a little bit of chunk here. No, Baby Dragon is actually... Wow, that's really good RNG as the Baby Dragon clears out almost that entire graveyard. That could have been catastrophic. Mega Knight, Baby Dragon, Electro Wizard left-hand side here. Royal Delivery comes out, just pushes everything back. Mega Knight once again being played here. Graveyard, Poison, left-hand side, and this is looking really good for... Oh, boom, shakalaka, left-hand lead. Paradox is going to pick up that win for Ion Gaming, and Jose Bryant will unfortunately have to sit down as Wero DB is going to be coming out next for Ace. Let's take a look at the post-game stats here for Ace and Ion Gaming. Paradox is going to pick up that victory right there. Baby Dragon, Electro Wizard, Mega Knight, Goblin Cage, Graveyard, Night Witch, Poison, and Snowball. Well played right there from Paradox. The Mega Knight, here's the difference in this matchup. The Mega Knight was just so heavy, and so was the E-Wizard. I mean, the cycle was just so much faster for Jose Bryant, but he just wasn't able to do anything with it. The Mega Knight was the deciding factor. When you have that big, beefy troop, you were able to just keep on swarming the enemy. And let me tell you something, sometimes the faster graveyard cycle deck isn't always the answer in these matchups. Magic Archer getting a couple of damage off onto the tower. Ooh, 2,090 left to go. Here come the wall breakers. Do you think they need to change the wall breakers a little bit? I feel like they should be like 4 elixir, be a little bit stronger, be a little bit slower, but like, you know, or maybe even be like 4.5, 5 elixir, 5 elixir, and just be like super slow card, like a card that's like a big giant that holds a boulder, you know, that just drops it. Magic Archer. Gonna fail Geometry class. It's not gonna get any value, but here is the Valkyrie getting one swirl onto the tower. The bats get a little bit of damage as well. Arrows are gonna clear out the entire right-hand side push. Minor right-hand lane is gonna get chewed down by these one-cost skeletons. Close game so far as we approach double elixir time. Minor comes in, left-hand lane. Bats are going to clear that up, no problemo. Skeleton Barrel on the right-hand lane is just going to go into that bomb tower. Bomb tower is going to get taken out here. Wall breakers are going to get bar barrel down as we have a slight reset. Wero DB looking pretty good in this matchup. Spear Goblin Bats and a Knight on the right-hand lane. Minor is just trying to get a little bit of damage off, and it will. Minor 2, 3, 4 shovels onto the tower, and that's going to take it down to 771. Magic Archer is going to meet a bomb tower here. Not going to be able to get off any real value as another cycled Minor will be played from Wero. These big wall breakers are called the Giant Skeleton. You're not wrong. Wall breakers, left-hand side, he got a barb him. He got a bar barrel down. Oh, there's the answer right there. Bomb tower, just enough. 165 left onto the tower. Minor coming in on the right-hand lane. One more poison will end it. Poison coming down right-hand side. Wero DB gonna pick up the victory here in game number 3. You're not wrong, actually. What I just described was a giant skeleton. I like how the wall breakers fish out bad plays and some elixir. Perhaps they should make a new type of wall breaker card like wall breakers, but it's like the battle ram. Yeah, I feel like they have a lot of those type of troops in the game. Like they like pop out and like become like one-claw skeletons. Wero and Paradox. Well played right there from Wero, throwing out the miners, getting that miner chip off with the poison was just too much. Paradox miner chip just wasn't enough with the arrows, not gonna be enough there. Wero looking to finish it out and pick up the victory, the match victory, and the match point and the set point for Ace 1. Medeha just trying to keep Ion Gaming alive. All right, here we go. Hunter on the left-hand side here is going to take out that E-Wizard. Ice Golem and Balloon, right-hand lane. Balloon just trying to connect to the tower. That's all that matters. One connection. Def damage is going to be good. Miner is on defense to stop the bandit from hitting the tower. Huge value push here on the right-hand side. But great giant snowball to shut that down. And then one-claw skeletons as well. Super well played right there from Wero. Metea just threw a lot of elixir out. Tried to get something going. But Wero shut it all down. Beautifully played right there from Wero. Miner on the right-hand side in the back doing a little bit of damage. Ice Golem is going to defend the flying machine. Hunter on the right-hand lane is just going to try to shut down the Mega Knight. Piglets are coming in on the right-hand lane. Log comes out as well as a giant snowball. Ice Golem coming down as well. This Hunter is just oof. I mean, this Hunter just single-handedly is just staying alive. It's going hunting today. That Hunter must have done like 4,000 damage in that rotation. Here comes a Miner Balloon left-hand side this time. Interesting switch of lanes here from Wero. Here comes Royal Hogs on the right-hand lane here. Huge miss by that Log and Giant Snowball. Wero just missed like every single thing possible. Not really sure what he is doing. I'm not really sure what is going on right now. If Wero loses this game, I mean, I don't even know what he is doing. Here comes another huge rotation of Piglets. Flying Machine is not going to get any value onto the tower. Got to drop everything he can. Balloon! Oh my goodness! The Balloon just walks and ends it. Wero almost threw the game, but he didn't. That's going to be a victory for Ace 1. That's going to be a victory for Wero, and that is going to be the set point. And the match point as Ace 1 is going to be 1-1 in Group B. Well played right there from Ace as he is able to hold on. There it is. Winner. Oh, nope. 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 Hey, there it is. Ace 1 is going to be the champion. Nacho, Wero, Victor, Jose, Bryant, Tommy, Jay, Daniel, and Tony Hua is go to coach. Well played right there from Ace 1. As they didn't even need to use Tommy in the King of the Hill. Well played right there, but that is going to conclude our matches for today. Don't worry, guys. There is going to be more No Tilt action tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific time. We're going to be live with more matches of Group A. This was Group B. We're going to be live with Group A tomorrow, Day 3 of Group A will be live tomorrow for No Tilt. Let's take a quick look at the standings on Group B as they shake out. Team Liquid Academy and INTZ sitting at 2-0. Ace 1, LA Esports, S2V, and Olimpo squad at 1-1. Ace 1 just jumped all the way up in 3rd place with that victory. Cream Academy and Ion Gaming are in the last place slots right now, but there is still a ton of matches still left to go in the No Tilt League, presented only on YouTube Gaming. Follow us on Twitter at NoTiltGG if you want to be updated on all and everything that has to do with No Tilt. Also, you can subscribe and follow the channel. Turn on the notifications to be notified whenever No Tilt goes live. But that's going to conclude the end of today's stream. Great matches today. I'm going to be live back tomorrow with each and every single one of you guys at 2 p.m. Eastern. No problem, K. Harris. Much appreciated. Thank you guys for watching the stream. Thank you everybody for sticking around. Much love to each and every single one of you guys. I will see each and every single one of you tomorrow. And until then, take it easy. Stay warm. I mean, it is beautiful. I shouldn't even stay warm. Get ready for air conditioning because the summer is coming. The weather is starting to get nice. And I cannot wait. Ooh, it's almost dark. See, it's not even dark yet. Koji-san was like, yo, in chat, these games might last till 8 o'clock. It might be late at night. It might start being dark. Guess what? It's still beautiful outside. But well played to each and every single one of these teams today. Tomorrow we're going to check out Group A. Powerhouses in Group A. We got Space Station Gaming. We got a lot of other teams I forgot off the top of my head. It's just been such a long day. I've been up since like 7 a.m. working on so many different things. But thank you guys for watching. Once we get the next I gotta tell them about this. I gotta tell them to take out this little Spanish feed so that this doesn't play in the background. Obviously you guys heard the Spanish commentary right there. That's pretty much what goes on right there. What up, Kay? How's it going, man? Or should I call you Kay or should I call you what? But thank you guys so much for watching this day. Was this day 2? Day 2 of Group B. Day 3 of Group A will be tomorrow. Take it easy, everybody, and I will see each and every single one of you guys tomorrow.